He was just a janitor at Liu Yun sect. Because of his hard work, he awakened a top-tier immortal cultivation system. But when he saw his own luck panel, Ye Su-yun froze in shock. Not only did he have a fate as black as a stray dog's, cursed with heavenly disaster and loneliness, in just 1 month, if he didn't break through to the nourishing spirit realm, he'd be expelled from the sect and meet his end while descending the mountain. Dang it, when other people transmigrate, they start at the finish line or have some overpowered holy body. But he got nothing at all. Glancing at Xiaoping Tian next to him, who's at the 9th level of the ethereal realm with luck straight up to become a great emperor. Damn, that's insane luck. You're ridiculously fortunate. You're still... Oh crap, he can see the upcoming opportunities for him. He accidentally picks up an ancient blood vine under an old tree. If he gets that ancient blood vine, won't he break through from the 7th level of body tempering straight to the nourishing spirit realm? He immediately dashed off as fast as his legs could carry him. Quickly, Ye Su-yun found the ancient blood vine and swallowed it right away. It tasted awful, but Ye Su-yun felt spiritual energy surging powerfully through his body as he formed seals to absorb it all. A moment later, his eyes gleamed and his whole body felt refreshed. He broke through 3 realms straight to the nourishing spirit realm just now. Looks like I don't have to worry about getting kicked out of the sect anymore. Suddenly, senior brother Xiao appeared behind him, startling Ye Su-yun a bit. He had to play it cool like he was just passing by. His eyes narrowed as he checked this guy's luck panel. What a waste of good fortune. He never expected to find the cold abyss sword in the cold swamp. Today is just full of wasted opportunities. Haha, I'll snatch all your luck for myself. Xiaoping Tian didn't pay him any mind. If he wasn't forbidden from killing carelessly, you'd be dead already. To him, weaklings are just like ants. Ye Su-yun just complained that the cold swamp was slippery and wet. If it wasn't for the promise to his master not to kill recklessly, you'd be dead already. Ye Su-yun just complained that the cold swamp was slippery and wet. Senior brother, watch your step and don't get muddy. He strutted off with his sword. Ye Su-yun laughed heartily at that moment. Everyone knows this guy is a neat freak. Time to steal his treasure. Ha ha! At South Horizon Peak in the cold swamp, Ye Su-yun jumped straight in. This place is freezing. His body can barely hold up. Luckily, he found it. But as soon as he touched it, his hand froze solid. The immense pressure caused him pain. Ye Su-yun used all his strength to pull it out from the bottom of the lake. With a boom, the ground shook like it was shattering. You have to know that on the Hidden Dragon continent, magical treasures are divided into 4 ranks. Mundane tools, spiritual tools, treasure tools, and magic tools. Each rank is further divided into 3 sub-levels. The entire Liu Yun sect only has 1 top-grade magic tool. Moreover, it's only used by the sect leader in times of great crisis to fight. Even the elders of Liu Yun sect mostly only have lower-grade magic tools. The Cold Abyss sword in his hand is a lower-grade magic tool. It's seriously awesome getting Ye Su-yun all excited. He could feel the Cold Abyss energy helping circulate spiritual energy in his body. His face lit up with joy. This is totally my treasure. In just 1 day, with 2 major opportunities, he successfully transformed, confidently checking his luck panel. But life isn't a dream. His realm has advanced to the 1st level of origin absorption. But his fate is still full of disasters. In a month, he'll be stabbed to death with nowhere to be buried. At that moment, he suddenly heard someone's voice. It seems to be Zhao Yuhu. He's relying on his brother, an inner sect disciple, to bully people around here. Ye Su-yun didn't want to get involved. Stealing luck to get stronger is the right path. At that point, the cries for help grew louder. It was a female outer sect disciple being harassed by Zhao Yuhu's gang. He couldn't resist her curvy figure. With that sleazy look, let me give you some pleasure, babe. Before he could finish, his pig face was punched away by Ye Su-yun. Acting all tough, yelling at those punks with the good stuff, "Why not invite me?" Yuhu yelled in pain. Ye Su-yun, haven't you had enough beatings lately? A worthless guy like you daring to mess with my business. Hey guys, get him! Ye Su-yun wasn't scared at all. Come on, all of you. I'm in a hurry to kick some ass. They charged at him. He pulled out his new toy, lightly sweeping like Joshua schooling those kids. The female outer sect disciple thanked him for saving her. But this perv kept staring at her ample chest. What a creep. He was actually checking Qin Shiran's luck panel and got shocked. Her realm is only at the 3rd level of body tempering, but her identity is that of a reincarnated female emperor. Damn, I gotta snag her as my wife to boost my cultivation. Help out and get the benefits. Bro. Qin Shiran blushed as she noticed him staring and asked, "Senior brother, what's wrong with you?" Ye Su-yun quickly rummaged in his chest pocket and pulled out 3 origin pills, handing them to her. If you're sending the Buddha, send him all the way to the west. I see you're not feeling steady, junior sister. Take these origin pills. They can help regulate your energy. Shiran blushed and hesitated to accept. Yun placed the origin pills in Shiran's hand. Now that I'm in the origin absorption realm, these basic origin pills don't do much for me anymore. But for you, junior sister, this might be a chance to break through your cultivation. I can't always protect you. Only if you get stronger yourself can I feel at ease. Those smooth words made the girl swoon. She silently vowed to repay this kindness someday. Back to Zhao Yuhu's group. After running far away, he asked his followers, "He hasn't chased us here, right?" "No, he hasn't, boss." They sat down panting. "All right, I wonder what kind of luck that Yun guy stumbled upon. That sword of his is definitely no ordinary thing." "How so, boss? It felt like we couldn't beat him." Zhao Yuhu bragged about his brother. "Huh, have you all forgotten my brother is at the 3rd level of the Origin Sea Realm? Don't say it's Yun's sword, I could take him down too." He vowed hatefully that he'd get revenge for today. The scene shifts to the Cloud Sky Pavilion. Yun looked around with a pale face. "Why is the Cloud Sky Pavilion so dark with no lights? What are you doing? There's not a soul in sight." He trembled as he stepped forward. Right then, a pair of glowing red eyes and a cold voice echoed behind Yun. "What are you doing?" Yun jumped in fright and hugged whatever was in front of him, chanting prayers non-stop. "I'm just passing through. Please don't haunt me. Amitabha. Amitabha." Yun felt what he was holding, a bit confused. Why is this pillar so soft? And it's warm. He looked up at what he was hugging. "It's warm, huh? Get off me now," Xiaoping Tian snapped at him. Yun jumped back quickly. "Senior brother Xiao, what a coincidence. This inner affairs hall is huge. I got lost wandering around. Good thing I ran into you here." Xiaoping Tian gritted his teeth and dusted off his hands. "This is the Cloud Sky Pavilion. The inner affairs hall is over there. Get out of here. Don't bother my cultivation." Yun smiled, but in his head he was cursing Xiaoping Tian. "You neat freak jerk. Thanks for the directions, senior brother." Before leaving, he sneaked a peek at Xiaoping Tian's fate. Turns out the Blood Origin Ancient Vine and Cold Flame Sword were just appetizers. This is the main course. The next day, Yun was happily exercising after breaking through to the Origin Absorption Realm. "I guess I'm officially an inner sect disciple now." He exercised and laughed joyfully, under the puzzled eyes of the others. Yun didn't care and kept doing his thing. Every outer sect disciple gets their own cave, and a chance to enter the scripture pavilion once to find their destiny. An hour later, he had a blade of grass in his mouth, using his hands as binoculars to scout around. He'd been staking out all morning. In front of him were the fate panels of the other disciples. They were all a bunch of unlucky fools. Yun pouted and stood up to leave. Not a single useful opportunity. "Forget it, I'll go in and look myself." Right then a shout came from someone. "Move out of the way." Yun looked at the fate of the man in front. Zhang Renfeng from a martial arts family background. He hates being tied down. He's achieved a lot and found a top-grade Mystic Tier secret manual. Heaven helps the worthy. Yun's eyes lit up. Heaven really helps the worthy. A top-grade Mystic Tier, Chaotic Origin Sword Embryo. Isn't that a body cultivation secret manual specifically for sword cultivators? He smiled smugly. "The cooked duck is practically in my mouth." Outside Liu Yun's sect, at 5 Yang Mountain. Yun sat on a rock, circulating his energy. Suddenly, he opened his eyes wide. He clenched his fist in triumph. Awesome! Just 2 hours of practice, and he broke through to the 3rd level of Origin Absorption. He cherished the Chaotic Origin Sword Embryo in his hand. The Chaotic Origin Sword Embryo is a sword cultivation secret manual. The stronger the body, the higher the power. It's a fantastic way to boost strength. Yun pondered as he looked at his own fate. Dang it, the ending hasn't changed, and the countdown has started. He worried about the enemy, even though he didn't know who it was. But if there's an opportunity, focus on boosting cultivation first. He excitedly leaped forward. Time to head to the Lizhou Cave Heaven, but he slipped and fell flat on his face. His screams echoed in the forest. Yun lay on the ground. After a while, he painfully got up, holding his head. The heavenly disaster fate really isn't something ordinary people can handle. He rubbed his sore shoulder and sighed. Luckily, the recent opportunities have strengthened his body. Otherwise, he'd be done for. Yun suddenly noticed something odd in the air. The thick smell of blood. What is this? He turned his head toward the nearby cave. The stench of blood was overwhelmingly strong from there. The blood smell is too intense. Driven by curiosity, Yun decided to enter the cave to investigate. As he walked, he covered his nose. The discomfort grew. The blood smell got stronger the deeper he went. Ye-Su-yun's face changed. Suddenly, his foot tripped over an arm. "What is this?" Looking down, Ye-Su-yun froze at the sight of countless corpses scattered around. "Are these all disciples from Liu Yun's sect?" Just then, a group of people emerged from deep in the cave. "Who are you?" Liu Xiangping questioned Ye-Su-yun repeatedly. "Are you an outer sect disciple of Liu Yun's sect on a sect mission?" Ye-Su-yun awkwardly smiled and replied. "Turns out it's the outer elder overseeing the disciples' mission." "Elder, sir, I accidentally fell off the cliff, smelled the blood, and came to check it out." Wang Song looked at Ye-Su-yun with suspicion. "Your cultivation is only at the origin absorption realm, and you fell off a cliff without a scratch. Who are you trying to fool? Master, this guy is definitely hiding something." Liu Xiangping raised his hand to stop Wang Song. "All right, the disciples at 5 Yang Mountain are in trouble. It's unclear if anyone survived. We don't have enough people here. Since you're here, lend a hand before you go," he instructed Wang Song. "You two go check the left side of the cave for survivors." "Yes." Ye-Su-yun laughed and urged Wang Song, senior brother. "Let's go." Suddenly, Wang Song fell to the ground, clutching his foot in pain. "Junior brother, I just twisted my ankle. Junior brother, I just twisted my ankle." "You go ahead, I'll follow soon." Ye-Su-yun smirked coldly. He had seen through Wang Song's scheme, while Wang Song kept up the act. "It hurts so much. Go slow, junior brother. It hurts so much. Go slow, junior brother. Once my foot feels better, I'll come find you." Ye-Su-yun quietly went deeper into the cave. "This must be the way," he thought to himself. Wang Song. "Oh, Wang Song, you're playing smart, but I'm not letting you have this opportunity." He recalled when Wang Song faked his injury, accidentally revealing his fate. Meeting a noble benefactor and such an opportunity. I can't miss it. Suddenly, Ye-Su-yun shouted, "Found it." He approached, checking the young man's breath. "He's still alive. This guy must be the noble one." After seeing Duanxing's fate, Ye-Su-yun sighed. Another guy with great luck, but seeing Duanxing's recent turn, he ends up defeated at Falling Valley, soul destroyed, and body gone. In the mysterious cave at 5 Yang Mountain, he found a mysterious origin embryo. So Vun stared in astonishment. "Is Nguyen Tai mysterious?" On his face, a sly smile appeared, and then he knocked Duan Han unconscious again. "Sorry, senior brother, but this treasure is mine now." After that, he immediately stood up and searched around. A moment later, a blinding light flashed from behind the rock. Ye-Su-yun yelled excitedly, "Found it, the origin embryo!" He gently moved the blocking stones and entered the cave. In the small cave, there was just a stone table, a glowing stone, and a book. Ye-Su-yun picked up the origin embryo, his eyes wide in shock. Can this thing draw in heavenly energy? He operated the system panel. "I shouldn't stay here long. Grab the origin embryo and the book first, study them at home later." A while later, Liu Xiangping and the group arrived, checking Duanxing's wounds. Luckily, he's alive, just a head injury. "I need to take him back to the sect for treatment." He ordered the disciples, "You all stay and watch the cave." Liu Xiangping turns to Ye-Su-yun, casually handing him a green jade pendant, and praised him. "You did great this time. Take this token and go back to the sect for your mission reward." Ye-Su-yun was thrilled and bowed in thanks. "Thank you, Elder. Finally, that's done. Next, I can head to Lizhou Cave Heaven." The scene shifts to Lizhou Cave Heaven, the secret realm behind Liu Yun's sect's mountain. Ye-Su-yun raised the cold flame sword and slashed at the waterfall in front. The water split in two, revealing the cave entrance. Ye-Su-yun hurriedly jumped in and entered. After successfully entering, Ye-Su-yun breathed a sigh of relief. Today, no one's guarding the back mountain. They must all be assigned to watch the Spirit Stone Mine. In front of him were 2 massive stone swords embedded in the ground. On the swords were engraved, "Sword Intent Eternal Wave if none possess this wisdom. Forged objects unite, descendants must remember the sword path, persevere in the heart's way." Ye-Su-yun stared at them, wondering in his heart. Is this the inheritance trial? Without hesitation, he stepped forward, his eyes determined. Suddenly, Ye-Su-yun was startled to see a man with a sword appear in front, ready to attack. "Heaven does not give birth to me." The man slashed with his sword, the sword energy bursting forth, sweeping away countless demons. Only one sword can split mountains and cut rivers. Ye-Su-yun watched from below, amazed. Was this the peak of sword cultivation in Liu Yun's sect? He immediately used the cold flame sword to block the man's attack. The man coldly ordered, "Ignorant brat, if you want to live, leave now." Ye-Su-yun gritted his teeth and held on. "His power is too great. Without the chaotic origin sword embryo, I couldn't block it." The man's eyes glowed red. He condensed spiritual energy into his 2 fingers, preparing a devastating attack. "You foolishly resist." A massive spiritual energy blast hit Ye-Su-yun, causing a huge explosion. When the dust settled, Ye-Su-yun was unharmed, sitting on the ground. He quickly focused and used the cold flame sword to block the next waves of energy. Can't leave, can't stay. The thin energy strands cut across his body, like knives leaving countless wounds. Ever since coming to this world, I've been bullied. Even stray cats look down on me. Ye-Su-yun clenched his teeth, gripping the cold flame sword tightly. Every day in my dreams, I wished for a chance to fight back. Now I have to seize this opportunity. His face was full of determination. I want to live. He stood up and shouted, I want to be the one above all. Ye-Su-yun poured all his strength to push back the energy waves. A blinding light suddenly appeared. The mysterious man stood above, watching Ye-Su-yun, and sighed in disappointment. Did I accidentally kill him with too much force? I thought this time I'd find an heir. He turned away, his face helpless. This kid has good potential, but I might have overdone it. Next time I need to hold back more. Suddenly he was startled as the smoke cleared, revealing Ye-Su-yun still holding on. The man laughed proudly. Kid, you're persistent. He observed Ye-Su-yun and smiled. Only those with a firm mind can reach the peak of the sword path. With that, he raised his hand and slowly faded away. I'm off. My remnant soul has lingered for 100 years and finally found an heir. Ye-Su-yun, exhausted, collapsed. When he woke up, a voice echoed in his mind. Lucky kid, the Great River Sword Art has 12 levels. Study it diligently and you'll reach the Myriad Laws realm. Ye-Su-yun slowly sat up. In front of him was a skeleton and 2 manuals on the table. The Pure Origin Sword Art is a peak sword art, but sadly only the first 5 levels are here. The rest is probably in the southern wilderness. The mysterious man advised, remember these 2 sword arts can't be practiced together. Choose based on your mind. Ignoring the advice, Ye-Su-yun grabbed both manuals and smiled. Adults take it all, kids pick and choose. 4 days later, the man worriedly asked, have the 2 disciples found Ye-Su-yun yet? Elder, we've searched the entire sect. Just then a cheerful hum came from afar. It's a great day today. Ye-Su-yun calmly returned, surprising everyone. Ye-Su-yun is that the kid, he looks even handsomer now, but something feels off. That man was Liu Xiangping, the outer affairs elder of Liu Yun sect. Ye-Su-yun, where have you been these past few days? Ye-Su-yun heard and cupped his hands to report. Elder, I went down the mountain to train and am back to report. He waved his hand for Ye-Su-yun to follow. All right, come with me to see the sect leader. The sect leader. At that moment in the sect's cloud sky discussion hall, a figure saw Ye-Su-yun and was delighted. Junior brother Ye. Ye-Su-yun was also surprised to see him. Duan-heng, senior brother Duan, and junior brother Yi, finally we meet. Duan-heng, an inner sect disciple of Liu Yun sect, the one you saved that day. I haven't had a chance to thank you properly. It's what I should do, no need to worry, senior brother. Gu Xianda, the sect leader of Liu Yun sect, stood up and asked him, You're Ye-Su-yun, right? The pressure radiated, making Ye-Su-yun step back involuntarily. Such strong presence! Ye-Su-yun cupped his hands and struggled to report. Disciple Ye-Su-yun greets the sect leader. Then Gu Xianda withdrew the pressure, leaving Ye-Su-yun confused. Not bad. You're quite outstanding among the outer sect disciples. In 3 days, it's the big inner sect competition. Don't disappoint me. Seeing Ye-Su-yun's confusion, Liu Xiangping explained to him. In 3 days, it's the sect's big competition. The sect leader wants to select you from the outer sect disciples for an important task. Duan-heng recommended you. Ye-Su-yun looked pleased and quickly thanked Gu Xiande and Duan-heng. Yes, thank you, sect leader. Thank you, senior brother Duan-heng. Duan-heng, Ye-Su-yun, you can leave now, yes. As the 2 left, Gu Xiande asked Liu Xiangping, what's the status on the 5 Yang Mountain disciples' murder investigation? He replied, no traces yet, but recent investigations show the Red Ghost sect has been mobilizing a lot, so there might be a connection. Keep investigating and watch the Red Ghost sect. Yes. On the water, a stone was skipping far away. Ye-Su-yun was throwing it with all his might, his face serious. For the inner sect competition, I have to perform well. If I become an inner sect disciple, I can access the opportunities in Li Zhou Cave Heaven. In 4 days, I've mastered the 3rd level of the Great River Sword Art and reached the 2nd level of the Pure Origin Sword Art. My realm has also advanced to the 8th level of Origin Absorption. Cultivation still relies on pills and environment. He smiled, recalling the events. Plus, I found a 10,000 flowers sword art manual and a damaged compass. Not sure how to use it. Ye-Su-yun threw the stone with all his strength, but these might not be enough. The stone flew far, and suddenly something rushed toward Ye-Su-yun at breakneck speed. Ye-Su-yun sensed it and turned his head. A mysterious voice rang out, surprising Ye-Su-yun. Not bad, not bad. Who are you? A mysterious old man sat in the tree observing Ye-Su-yun and smiling. Kid, I didn't misjudge you. The panel appeared. Dung Pengzu at the 8th level of the Myriad Laws realm. With righteous energy, evil can't get near you. A noble from the southern mortals, terrible luck with women. A fate like a divine minister sword immortal. So you're a senior from Liu Yun sect. The system notified. Host has received a purple fate. Ye-Su-yun smooth sailing with noble help. The ending just improved a bit, but now he'll be ambushed, eventually falling off a cliff and shattering. Another purple fate, but still can't escape death. Ye-Su-yun looked at Dung Pengzu in the tree and cupped his hands. Is this noble one in front of me? I don't know if the senior has any advice. Dung Pengzu stroked his beard and laughed. As expected of the kid who got the chaotic origin sword embryo, you're a talent worth nurturing. I didn't misjudge. Then he threw the 7 mystic sword art manual. Ye-Su-yun caught it quickly. Dung Pengzu observed Ye-Su-yun for a moment and commented, making him grateful. I see your energy is stagnant. This sword manual will help. Take it and practice. Thank you, senior. Dung Pengzu waved his hand. No need to thank me. I'm in the inner affairs hall. If you have time, come find me. This old man likes chatting with the young. Ye-Su-yun replied happily. Senior, rest assured. I'll visit when I have time. Watching Ye-Su-yun fade into the distance, Dung Pengzu murmured, This kid has some character. After all these years, that old man's sword art finally has an heir. 3 days later, the intersect competition began buzzing with excitement. 2 men whispered, I heard the rewards this time are generous. The first place winner gets the Degree Tribulation Divine Pill and can choose any manuals. Not only that, rumor has it, an anonymous elder will select a direct disciple from the outer sect winners. Ye-Su-yun sighed. No wonder so many signed up. The line is exhausting. A big guy bullied, Get out of the way for me. Ye-Su-yun didn't back down. Get to the end of the line. He gritted his teeth in anger. What did you say? Tired of living? Before he could finish, Ye-Su-yun punched him flying. Ye-Su-yun muttered, Hate line cutters the most. He hit the ground hard, surprising everyone. Isn't that Ha Shou-chi the standout this year? The people around were confused. What just happened? I couldn't see clearly. Ha Shou-chi was defeated in 1 move. He's just a new outer sect guy, right? That's fast. Ko Ziping, Shu Ruoqing, and Ye Chen witnessed it and admired. This kid's got strength. Ha Shou-chi was stupid. He left an opening. If it were me, I'd take him down in 2 moves. The competition drum sounded, signaling the start. Divided into 4 rounds. The first is a free-for-all. All registered disciples stand on the platform. Anyone knocked out is eliminated, leaving 30 standing. Ye-Su-yun stood in attacked positioning so no one could approach. As soon as it ended, Ye-Su-yun thought, first round over, advancing Ye Chen, Shu Ruoqing. The first round weeded out most of the weak disciples. My strength has grown fast lately, finally feeling like a transmigrator. The second round is direct combat. Winners advance to select the top 12, losers are out. Get ready, you're about to be eliminated. The third round decides among the outer sect disciples to pick the top 6. Ye-Su-yun stretched and sighed. Didn't think I'd make it to the 3rd round so easily. 2 men below whispered, Bai Ju-ching. Why is he showing up here? This is the 8th time. So Van's next opponent was Bok Truk Tan. This guy just keeps losing and coming back for more. So Van observed him curiously. He's lost 8 times and still hasn't made it to the intersect. What's going on? Looking at his appearance, So Van couldn't help but tear up as he read Bok Truk Tan's status. This is just tragic. Bok Truk Tan at the 1st level of Nguyen High Realm, cursed with bad luck everywhere. Bok Truk Tan is the reincarnation of the god of misfortune. Anyone who stays around him too long will face bad luck, even leading to 1,000 years of decline. In the end, even after enduring bad luck for 1,000 years, he ends up achieving great success. So Van wailed, "He's as unlucky as I am." He clasped his hands and prepared for the fight. "Senior brother Bok, you're too humble." In the end, despite the bad luck for 1,000 years, he accumulates great achievements. Ye-Su-yun cried out, "He's as unlucky as I am." He cupped his hands and prepared for the fight. "Senior brother Bai, you're too humble." He glanced and quickly countered with a powerful strike, Sky Return, Heavy Strike. Ye Su-yun's rapid strikes shattered Bai Ju-qing's giant dice. The audience around admired, "Ye Su-yun is strong. One punch and it's over. He's the dark horse of the outer sect." Bai Ju-qing heard and sneered. He rushed at Ye Su-yun, junior brother Ye. That was just the opener. Now it's for real. As he said, he approached but tripped on a stone, stumbling out of the ring. Bai Ju-qing cried out in frustration, leaving Ye Su-yun with his mouth wide open in shock. The match, Ye Su-yun wins. Gu Xiande watched the fight and laughed. This year's intersect competition is more exciting than last year's. He stood high with a mysterious person. Indeed, youth is full of talent. He praised Ye Qian, but the mysterious person denied. What about this girl? She's a contender for intersect leader Arrogant, but unfortunately her strength doesn't match her ambition. Gu Xiande turned to Shu Ruoqing. What about him then? Too righteous. The path of cultivation can't be that straightforward. Gu Xiande sighed. These two are already very talented. If you're not satisfied, Elder Hong too, I'm afraid no one here will please you. The mysterious person unveiled her stunning beauty, revealed. It was Hong Tu. She looked at Ye Su-yun and evaluated. Not necessarily. I think that kid is all right. Third round, match 6 versus 4. Ye Su-yun's opponent is Ye Qian. Hey, you're Ye Su-yun, right? Ye Qian said arrogantly, but Ye Su-yun ignored it. You've made it this far by luck, but your luck ends with me. The people around praised her, boosting her ego. Ye Qian is the strongest in the outer sect already at the 4th level of Origin C. This dark horse is done for. Did you hear that? I advise you to admit defeat early to avoid embarrassment. Ye Qian smirked. I advise you to admit defeat early. Avoid embarrassment. Got it. Ye Su-yun threw away the cloth in his hand and stood up. Luck. Yeah, I've never had that. Ye Qian laughed mockingly. Yeah. She controlled her sword to fly. Maid sword art, you don't know what's good for you. And directed it at Ye Su-yun. Ye Su-yun blocked quickly. The purple and gold energies clashed. He used his sword to stop Ye Qian's maid's sword art. Ye Su-yun then used the 7 mystic sword art to push back the attack, surprising Ye Qian. What? Ye Su-yun gritted his teeth and held on. Why is the energy in my body suddenly fluctuating? I can't control it. Is it because I used the 7 mystic sword art? Seizing the moment Ye Su-yun was distracted, Ye Qian rushed at him. Thought blocking one sword meant you could beat me. Let me see how lucky you really are. Ye Qian's eyes turned red. She slashed down quickly. Right then, Ye Su-yun closed his eyes. 7 mystic sword art. Ye Su-yun's attack made him open his eyes quickly. His gaze was serious. He didn't hesitate and charged straight at Ye Qian, surprising everyone. Ye Qian's sword is a mid-grade spiritual tool. How can a wooden sword handle it? Many wondered, but Ye Su-yun proved otherwise by unleashing power and blocking Ye Qian's attack with the wooden sword. Ye Qian stood stunned, unable to believe Ye Su-yun's deep energy. The powerful clash shattered the wooden sword into pieces, astonishing everyone. What's happening? Was that Ye Su-yun's sword? Someone exclaimed. Ye Qian's sword pierced Ye Su-yun, but seeing him fall, she just sneered and withdrew. With your strength, making top 12 in the outer sect is lucky enough. Dreaming of the inner sect is impossible. Ye Qian boasted arrogantly. The whispers around made her more smug. Ye Su-yun was still a step short. After all, Ye Qian is the outer sect's strongest. He did well, though. Gu Xiande turned to Hong Tu and boasted, Still think Ye Qian isn't good enough. Hong Tu pouted, Gu Xiande, when did your eyes get so bad? Ye Su-yun just used the 7 mystic sword art, a skill every mountain warrior knows. Even with some changes, it won't fool me. His weapon is just a simple wooden sword. Yet Ye Qian couldn't seriously injure him. Ye Su-yun is definitely hiding his strength. Hong Tu nodded, looking at the smiling Ye Su-yun. Maybe he didn't even use 70% of his power. You're celebrating too early. Ye Qian was shocked to see Ye Su-yun stand up unharmed. How is he not hurt? She muttered. Ye Su-yun scratched his head and complained, all because of that old man. While fighting Ye Qian, a voice suddenly echoed in Ye Su-yun's mind. Ahem, kid, in just 3 days you've mastered the 7 mystic sword art like this. Impressive. If you want to learn sword arts from me, you must do 2 things, enter the inner sect and be the top among them. The voice added a condition. Also, you can't take any Liu Yun sect elder as your master. Ye Su-yun got distracted by this and got hit by Ye Qian. Yesu-yun stood up and smiled. But now I have the nameless sword inheritance. If I take a Liu Yun sect elder as my master, it'll definitely be exposed. If Deng Pengzu is my purple fate noble, then I'll bet on him. This time I can't let you win. Ye Qian looked at Yesu-yun warily. Just with you. Your sword is gone. How will you fight me? Yesu-yun provoked Ye Qian's anger. Ye Qian, though you have talent, you can't escape your family's shadow. With your family background, even a pig could fly with a bit of talent. Ye Qian was furious, biting her finger until it bled. You're yelling, drawing a line on her sword. Want to die? Ye Qian charged at Yesu-yun, slashing her sword down. At that moment, Yesu-yun drew a strange sword, surprising Ye Qian and pushing her back. Where did he get that? She muttered, looking at her wounded hands. How is that possible? Ye Qian couldn't believe her eyes. Yesu-yun's presence now was like a fearsome giant, completely different from before. Yesu-yun raised the sword, ready to end the fight. Ye Qian, you're too weak. He swung powerfully. Energy beams shot at Ye Qian, knocking her out of the ring. Everyone around was stunned, unable to believe it. Defeated in one move, how is this kid progressing so fast after joining the outer sect? The referee announced match Yesu-yun wins round 2. Ko Jiping wins round 3. Xu Ruoqing wins round 4. Drawing lots for the battlefield. Ko Jiping drew Yesu-yun's name and smiled. Referee, I concede this match. Ye Qian couldn't beat him, so I definitely can't. I'm already in the top 6 anyway. The order doesn't matter now. Ko Jiping winked at Yesu-yun, giving him the creeps. The 6 intense matches among the inner sect disciples unfolded with surprises. The referee announced the third round results. Ko Jiping concedes 4th place. Xu Ruoqing couldn't beat Yesu-yun 3rd place. Ye Qian 2nd place with overall strength. Yesu-yun 1st in the competition, finally replacing inner sect disciples. If you lose, you're kicked out of the inner sect. The winner joins as an official inner sect disciple, stepping into the arena, including Zhao Yulong, Zhao Yuhu's brother. Zhao Yulong waved to his juniors and sisters, receiving enthusiastic cheers. Long bro of the inner sect, go for it. Long bro, I love you. Long bro, you're the best. The cheers drowned out Zhao Yuhu's words to Zhao Yulong. Zhao Yuhu worried, bro, you're no match for Yesu-yun. Triunguk Long confidently replied, little brother Ho, don't worry, I'll get revenge for you. Triunguk Ho could only say helplessly, I'm done for. Triunguk Long chose Deep So-vun as his opponent. Triunguk Long chose Deep So-vun as his opponent and declared, I'm here to take all your soft weapons and get revenge for my little brother. Deep So-vun pretended to be scared. Oh no, I'm so scared, which made Triunguk Long furious. You won't take the easy way, so you'll get the hard way. Zhao Yulong charges in for an attack, but Yesu-yun dodges effortlessly. I don't even need a sword to deal with you. Yesu-yun lands a powerful punch, smashing Zhao Yulong's strike flowing cloud fist. Zhao Yulong can't believe his eyes. How can Yesu-yun be this strong? Yesu-yun keeps attacking, leaving Zhao Yulong badly injured. Tai Shan is crying. Zhao Yulong gets flung away and thinks to himself, this is the end for me. As Zhao Yulong is about to fall, Yesu-yun grabs his leg. Zhao Yulong thinks he's being saved, but Yesu-yun slams him hard into the ground over and over. The referee quickly intervenes. Yesu-yun, that's enough, you've knocked him out already. Deep So-vun innocently asked, but he hasn't said he gives up yet. Triunguk Long, beaten and bruised, replied, I give up. Everyone around pitied his fate. After the inner sect competition ended, 4 disciples officially joined the inner sect. Besides the generous rewards, there was also a special prize. Gu Xianda and Elder Hongtu appear, impressing everyone. Hongtu steps up to Yesu-yun and offers, Yesu-yun, will you agree to take me as your master? Joining Clear River Peak won't be a loss for you. Plus, Clear River Peak has many female disciples, so it'll be easy to find you a match. The disciples chattered, Than Ha Fong only accepts female disciples in legend, but now it's making an exception to accept a male disciple. Deep So-vun, this is his romantic luck arriving. Deep So-vun politely declined, Elder Hongtu, I'm very sorry, but I only wish to be an inner disciple, not a core disciple. Ho Chi Bing Jiepteen and Tu Nyuk Tang were all shocked upon hearing the news. What he turned it down. Ko Chi Bing Jiepteen and Tu Nyuk Tang were all surprised upon hearing the news. What he's refusing again. Hongtu couldn't believe her ears, while Ko Hien Duk beside her showed indignation. What are you saying? You don't know what's good for you? Elder Hongtu hasn't taken a disciple in years. This is your big chance. Su-un declines again, sect master. I really have no intention of becoming a direct disciple. Hongtu shakes her head and walks away. All right, it's rare to find someone who doesn't want to be my disciple. That's kind of interesting. She emphasizes if he doesn't want to just let him be an inner sect disciple. Su-yun gets angry, puffing up his cheeks. Who said I agreed with that old guy? Watching Hong-tu walk away, Su-yun thinks to himself, besides the promise not to take any elder as a master, there's another important reason for turning down Hong-tu. Elder Hong-tu. The notice board shows Hong-tu yin-yang realm fated for a tragic love life. Her lifespan is nearly up with a threefold increase in breakthrough chances. Her life will end, beauty fading away. In an instant, over 100 years of cultivation ends in vain seeking the Tao, but failing passing away at Clear River Peak. Recently, a jade piece went missing from Clear River Peak. At the scripture pavilion, Su-yun cries out dramatically, "Elder, you have to take responsibility for me." Su-yun clings to Dung Banzu's leg, whining, "You're at the top of the inner sect list. The sect gave you the degree of overcoming divine pill, and you get to pick a scripture book. Why are you crying?" Su-yun looks at him with a reluctant face. "Isn't it because of you, Elder? I just offended Elder Hong-tu, and that's Clear River Peak. In the entire Flowing Cloud sect, which male disciple doesn't want to get in there?" Deng Banzu reluctantly nods. "Fine, stop crying. I'll make sure you reach the Origin Sea realm within a month. Is that for real?" He stands up. "Of course it's real. Since I made you turn down Hong-tu, I'll train you myself." Deng Banzu turns and leaves. "Come on, go to the 3rd floor and pick a secret manual. It depends on your fate what you get." Su-yun's eyes light up immediately. "The 3rd floor has secret manuals only for direct disciples. This is a big deal." Half an hour later, Su-yun is still fumbling with the books, making Deng Banzu sigh. "I give up. How can one secret manual be so hard to find?" Half an hour and still not done. Su-yun looks at the technique in front of him, hesitating. "I'm not interested in fist or palm techniques. These movement techniques suit me better, but there are so many types it's hard to choose." Hearing that Deng Banzu feels pleased. "Not bad you don't go for sword techniques and know your limits that fixes your flaws. A talent that can be molded. Let me pick one for you." From the shelf, it flies out, "This is the Void Ghost Technique 9 Steps of Wind. Phantom Shadow and upper-grade Earth-level movement technique. It's tough for ordinary people to control or master completely." Su-yun happily takes it. "Don't worry, Elder, I'll learn it step by step." Su-yun leans closer to Deng Banzu, curiously asking, "By the way, Elder, are you close with Elder Hong-tu?" "We're pretty close from way back." "What's your angle, kid?" Su-yun smiles innocently. "I just offended Elder Hong-tu and want to make it up to her." "Do you have any way to help Elder Deng?" Deng Banzu recalls Hong-tu's figure. She does have some unresolved issues. She seems cold, but she's really good to her disciples. It's just that her disciples' fates were bad and they met with disasters. Hearing Deng Banzu say that, Su-yun just sighs, "So they're all dead." No wonder Elder Hong-tu is so sensitive about disciples. For years, she rarely takes any. But with her fate, it's really tough for you to handle normally. Hearing that, Su-yun is startled, remembering Qin Shi Yan's status. What, she's the Flowing Cloud Ancestor? I remember Qin Shi Yan will soon join under the Flowing Cloud Ancestor. Su-yun scratches his chin, getting an idea. If I can get them to meet earlier, that'd be a great gift for the Flowing Cloud Ancestor. She probably won't bother me anymore. The scene shifts to White Leaf Peak, where the female disciples of Flowing Cloud Sect live. In a small courtyard, a group is bullying Qin Shi Yan. "I'm not feeling well, so you cover my shift tomorrow." Xin Si Yen innocently looks at Senior Sister Chim. "Senior Sister Chim, I've covered for you so many times already. If the elders find out, we'll definitely get punished." Senior Sister Chim smirks slyly. "The elders are all busy with the inner sect competition right now. They don't have time to deal with us." "Yeah, I even went to watch the competition. You guys have no idea, it was really exciting." Ignoring Qin Shi Yan's grievance as she turns away, they keep chatting eagerly. There's this senior brother named Ye Su-yun, who not only won the inner sect competition, but also turned down Elder Clear River Peak, wanting to take him as a disciple. He's so handsome, no wonder senior brother Ye Su-yun is amazing. Hearing that, Senior Sister Chim looks at Qin Shi Yan with contempt. "Qin Shi Yan, how dare you call senior brother Ye by his name? Are you trying to latch on to him? He's like a sword that can pierce the heavens. Don't be a frog trying to eat a swan. Don't be a frog trying to eat a swan." Qin Shi Yan retorts, "Senior brother Ye Su-yun isn't as shallow as you think. He didn't become a direct disciple for a reason." They laugh mockingly. "I know more about him than you do. I advise you to know your place. You'll only end up as a servant your whole life, so stop dreaming." Suddenly a voice calls out, making Qin Shi Yan overjoyed. "Is Qin Shi Yan here?" Those two shout in unison, "It's senior brother Ye Su-yun." Su-yun strolls into the courtyard with a casual air, exciting everyone. Senior Sister Chim steps up to him acting flirty. Senior brother, are you here for me? Soo-yoon is stunned and asks, who are you? I'll take her with me. Senior Sister Chim steps in to block Senior Brother Yi. Junior Sister Chin has a shift today. Where are you taking her? Soo-yoon coldly warns, do I have to tell you where I'm taking her? This leaves the three of them stunned like they've been struck by lightning. Elder Hongtu hasn't taken a disciple in years. This is your big opportunity. So Vun pulled Tan Tiknyan away, forcefully making it hard for her to keep up. Senior brother, Tan Tiknyan said shyly. Senior brother let go of me first. So Vaughn noticed something was off and let go. Thank you for helping me out. What did you want to see me about, senior brother? So Vun looked at the notice board, overjoyed beyond words. Qin Shi Yan. Qin Shi Yan at the 7th level of body tempering. Recent event. The Divine Emperor bloodline has just awakened, restoring the Imperial era. Luckily back, she'll get the Flowing Cloud ancestor's jade horn and be taken as her last disciple. Sure enough, after that day, she's broken through to the holy body and her bloodline has awakened. Soo-yoon puts on a sad face, making Qin Shi Yan nod vigorously. Junior Sister Chin, you know I turned down Elder Hong too, right? Yeah. Now I've offended her. If I don't find someone to be her disciple in my place, I'll be in big trouble. Hearing that Qin Shi Yan is startled and quickly refuses, Oh, that probably won't work. Soo-yoon puts his hand on her shoulder, pleading, just help me out this once. Even if it doesn't work, at least we tried. In Flowing Cloud sect, I don't know any other female disciples. No one else would agree to stir up trouble with me. After thinking, Qin Shi Yan nods, if I don't, you won't find anyone else. Then if Elder Hong too gets mad, your life will be ruined. Okay, I'll go with you, senior brother. Soo-yoon takes out a jade piece and instructs, when you meet Elder Hong too, remember to show her this jade. She lost it a long time ago and has been looking for it. Senior brother, where did you get this jade from? Soo-yoon was about to say he picked it up, but then remembers the bet with Bai Ju Ching and laughs it off. Actually, I won it from that unlucky guy Bai Ju Ching. At the entrance of Clear River Peak, Soo-yoon shouts, Inner sect disciple Ye Soo-yoon requests to see Elder Hong too. Qin Shi Yan quickly stops him. Senior brother, don't make such a racket. Soo-yoon keeps yelling, Elder Hong too, I'm bringing you a great opportunity. Come out and see, you'll love the surprise. A beam of light shoots straight at Soo-yoon, but he luckily dodges it. You rude brat talking so boldly. You're standing in front of Elder Clear River Sect Shangguan Wan. Who gave you permission to yell like that at Clear River Peak? Seeing things get complicated, Soo-yoon raises his hand to explain, Elder Shangguan, I meant no disrespect. I upset Elder Hong too before at Clear River Peak, so now I want to make amends. But his explanation only makes her angrier. She strikes at Soo-yoon, make amends. You bring a body-tempering realm female disciple and think Clear River Peak needs more servants. As the light approaches, Soo-yoon mutters to himself, Are you serious? Old women without a partner are really vicious. Just then, a sword appears blocking Shangguan Wan's strike. A figure quickly steps in to stop it. Elder, wait! Soo-yoon is surprised. Dwayne Heng's senior brother. Elder Hong too hasn't taken a disciple in years. This is your big opportunity, you know. Thung Quan Wien was still fuming with anger, shouting, Duan Huang, what do you think you're doing? Duan Huang respectfully bowed. Disciple greets the elder. Although Deep, my junior brother, previously offended Elder Hong too, he's now truly sincere about apologizing. Please give him a chance. But before he could finish, Duan Huan was struck and sent flying. At that moment, Hong Tu appeared and stopped Thung Quan Wien. Stop my dear disciple. At that moment, Hong Tu appears and stops Shangguan Wan, stop my disciple. Ye Soo-yoon, I want to see who you brought. Hong Tu frowns at Soo-yoon. If it's someone useless, I'll make your soul scatter. Soo-yoon confidently pushes Qin Shi Yan forward. It's her! No one in Flowing Cloud sect is more worthy to be your disciple than her. Qin Shi Yan worries, Senior brother, what if I... Don't be afraid, I believe in you. Show the jade horn. Qin Shi Yan takes out the jade Elder Hong too. This is something I picked up at Clear River Peak before, and now I want to return it to its owner. Hong tu is enlightened, repeating, So that's how it is, so that's how it is. She and Shangguan Wan land in front of Qin Shi Yan and Soo-yoon. Hong tu lifts Qin Shi Yan's chin, staring at her intently, then orders, Wan, you all step back first. Yes, I have something to discuss with Qin Shi Yan and Ye Soo-yoon. Shangguan Wan, though confused, replies, Yes, but she's still uneasy and warns, Ancestor, this female disciple seems ordinary. Ye Su-yun is probably just bragging. Hong-tu gently responds, "One or you're too impulsive. Step back." Hong-tu looks at Qin Shi Yan with a gentle gaze. Though just awakened, you can see she's very outstanding. She'll surely make a name in the cultivation world. She reveals her qualities, surprising Qin Shi Yan. She's not just an ordinary servant. She's the inheritor of the ancient divine emperor bloodline renowned far and wide. Then Hong-tu turns to Su-yun. "Kid, you're not being kind for nothing. What do you want from me?" As expected of Elder Hong-tu. "Please help me." Su-yun respectfully cups his hands and bows. "In the future, if I'm in danger, please save my life once." Hong-tu smiles slightly, glancing at Su-yun. "You're quite the coward. Even Wan-er didn't notice the inherited bloodline, but Ye Su-yun saw through it. This kid is interesting." With that, Hong-tu turns and walks away, tossing something to Su-yun. "I agree with you. This golden leaf can revive the dead. Take it. Also, I'll announce to the outside that both of you will join my Clear River Peak. Just come here every once in a while. As for the rest, I won't interfere." The golden leaf falls into Su-yun's hand. At that moment, Su-yun burst into tears. "Thank you, Hong-tu. Thank you, Elder Hong-tu. You're so beautiful and kind. May you live 1,000 years. Just then, Dwayne Heng returns. "Junior brother Yi, good thing I was there earlier. Otherwise, I don't think I could have blocked Elder Shangguan's strike." Dwayne Heng smiles and puts his hand on Su-yun's shoulder, friendly. "No problem, I was just passing by. I watched your match with Ye Chen in the intersect competition. You've improved so fast since I first met you." Then Dwayne Heng leads Su-yun away, not giving him a choice. "Junior brother, you've just joined the intersect. How about training with me? I can help you master the intersect techniques quickly." Dwayne Heng's enthusiasm makes Su-yun unable to refuse. "All right, I'll be in your care from now on." A few days later, under the night sky, Su-yun lies on the grass, feeling down. Why hasn't senior brother Dwayne shown up today? He's always on time. Is something delaying him? Su-yun reflects on his cultivation. Lately, even with training from Dung Banzu, my level is stuck at the 9th level of Gathering Origin. Dung Banzu said to break through, "I need real combat, but where can I find that?" Suddenly, 2 disciples run by, catching Su-yun's attention. The 5 Sun Mountain gold mine is under attack. Apparently, quite a few disciples have died there. The 8 great elders have gone to 5 Sun Mountain to hold the line. Some injured disciples returned, and the elders are calling us to go reinforce. "Hurry up!" Su-yun jumps up, worried. "Is senior brother Dwayne at 5 Sun Mountain?" "Junior brother Ye." Dwayne Heng appears, his face covered in wounds. "Senior brother Dwayne, you're hurt." "It's nothing serious. I got treated at the mountain gate. I thought you might still be waiting, so I came." Dwayne Heng smiles and hands him a jade. "I know you're preparing to break through, so I brought this primordial yang jade from 5 Sun Mountain. It nourishes spiritual energy and is perfect for breaking into the Origin Sea Realm. Don't be careless." Su-yun covers his face, tears in his eyes. "Senior brother, you're too good to me." As they're talking, a shadow passes by. "Junior brother, remember, don't let anyone know about the primordial yang jade. If the elders find out, they'll come after me, and that'll be a hassle." "Got it." Su-yun notices and tells Dwayne Heng to go first. "Senior brother, you should rest since you're hurt. I'll go check it out." By now it's dawn, and Su-yun is still chasing. He grits his teeth in frustration. "Lost the trail again. Who was following me last night?" Suddenly there's a noise from the bushes ahead. Su-yun pays attention, smirking slyly. "I've been chasing you all night, and finally..." Su-yun's eyes flash and he lunges at the bushes, shouting, "Got you!" A counterpunch surprises Su-yun, and he can't dodge. He's Xiaoping Tian. Looking at the status board, it shows Xiaoping Tian at the 9th level of Spirit Passage. Title, Heaven's Favorite. Recent event. Received a mission from his sect to train in the mountains. Discovered a sneaky person on Wuwang Mountain and seized a mysterious book from them. "Ye Su-yun, are you trying to ambush me?" he asks. Su-yun sits up, holding his bleeding nose full of resentment. "Great starting trouble again." "Oh, it's senior brother Xiao. Misunderstanding. Xiaoping Tian observes Su-yun surprised. This kid in just a few days went from 1st level of Gathering Origin to 9th. "Misunderstanding. This is the back mountain of Sky Cloud Pavilion. You're not allowed to trespass. Get out." Just then Gu Xianda appears behind Xiaoping Tian. Is that Ye Su-yun? Su-yun immediately bows. Disciple greets the sect master. Guxiande asks, making Su-yun rack his brain for an answer. So you finally joined Clear River Peak, huh? Yes, my master told me to come today. He said the best way to break through is to go down the mountain for training and face real combat. Guxiande glances at Xiaoping Tian. In that case, Ping Tian, take Ye Su-yun with you on the Chen family fortress mission. Master, the Chen family mission, I can handle it alone. Su-yun pretends to pout, acting pitiful. Sect master, I don't want to bother senior brother Xiao. His skills are top-notch and I'm just a weakling. I might hold him back. Guxiande chuckles. You're weak. It's hard to find anyone in Flowing Cloud sect who breaks through as fast as you. Don't worry, learning from Ping Tian will do you good. With that, Guxiande turns and leaves. That's settled then. I'll go ahead. Your disciple will follow your orders. This is your disciple. I'll follow your orders. I'll definitely learn carefully from senior brother Xiao. Su-yun approaches Xiaoping Tian with a smug face, leaving him speechless. Senior brother, let's go then. At the Chen family fortress, the Chen family has long been under Flowing Cloud sect's protection. Generation after generation, they've enjoyed peace and prosperity. Every 15 years, the Chen family holds the ancestral ceremony, and Flowing Cloud sect always sends people to protect it. Su-yun tags along behind Xiaoping Tian, chattering non-stop, annoying him. Senior brother, this place is so lively. Is there a festival? Senior brother, what's the mission this time? Is it dangerous, senior brother? Xiaoping Tian frowns and warns, shut up. This mission is to ensure the Chen family's ancestral ceremony goes smoothly. Don't ask any more, watch your tongue. Chen Zhibao, the Chen family steward, runs up with a fawning look. Amitabha, senior brother Xiao, why are you here in person? Xiaoping Tian sighs. Flowing Cloud sect has had a lot going on lately, so I had to handle this side. Oh, I see. Chen Zhibao then inquires about Su-yun. Senior brother Xiao, and this one is... Xiaoping Tian irritably glances at Su-yun. Just a persistent sect pest who wanted to come down the mountain. I have business with the Chen family head. Don't follow me. Su-yun pouts in response, but thinks to himself, yes, senior brother. Pfft, what's with the attitude? I'll take you down eventually. Su-yun politely addresses Chen Zhibao, but he acts condescending. Steward Chen, could you show me around? There's a lot going on in the house. I don't have time for idle people. Go ahead on your own. Chen Zhibao turns and leaves, revealing his true colors. Just a nobody. Forget him. He seems like the type who bullies the weak and fears the strong. Since he sees senior brother Xiao doesn't like me, he's sucking up. Su-yun doesn't care and turns to leave. All right, I won't bother you, Steward Chan. I'll just wander around by myself. Suddenly, a stone flies toward Su-yun. He quickly notices and exclaims, Who threw that stone? Su-yun pretends to sit down as the stone flies past. Ouch, my shoe's dirty again. The stone hits Chen Zhibao and Su-yun is pleased. Which brat is pulling pranks like that? The servants rush over, worried. Steward Chen, are you okay? Hurry, help Steward Chen up. Who dared to hurt me? Seeing Su-yun about to leave, Chen Zhibao blames him. It must be that kid getting back at me. A nobody daring to mess with me. Get him. The servants obey and block Su-yun. Yes, kid, stop right there. Su-yun glances at Chen Zhibao. Steward Chen, what do you mean by this? Su-yun glances at Chen Zhibao. Chen Zhibao trembles with anger. Stop pretending. Today I'll teach you a lesson on behalf of Flowing Cloud sect. Then he orders the servants, get him. Yes. The two sides fight fiercely, but Chen Zhibao still thinks Su-yun will be beaten badly. A Flowing Cloud sect pest daring to climb over me. A moment later, Su-yun is unharmed. He steps on Chen Jibao's face. You guys started this. Su-yun frowns at the groaning Chen Zhibao, attacking without knowing right from wrong. Is this how the Chen family operates? Suddenly, a figure appears trying to stop Su-yun. Let go of Uncle Chen. I'm Chen Jingru, the young lady of the Chen family. If you don't let go, I'll have my father kill you. Su-yun turns back with a sly smile. Don't threaten me. Tran Ting-yu arrogantly said, so what if it's me? I'm a lady and I throw whoever I want. No one's ever talked back to me. Let Uncle Tran go now. If not, I won't hold back with you. She whipped the rope hard toward So-van. So-van stayed calm and gently grabbed the rope. Oh, you're not holding back with me. He pulled the rope toward himself lightly, catching Tran Ting-yu off guard and making her fall forward. Damn it! He pulls the rope toward him, catching Chen Jingru off guard and making her fall forward. Darn it! She blushes, thinking dirty thoughts. He's about to... Don't, I'm still... But it's not what she thinks. Don't, I'm still... Su Yun quickly dodges, making Chen Jingru faceplant. You! She bursts into tears. You're a jerk, I'll have my father kill you. At that moment, Chen Nanfeng, the Chen family head, appears with Xiaoping Tian and Dwayne Heng. What's going on here? Where, Dad? Hello, junior brother Ye. Is senior brother Dwayne here too? Chen Nanfeng leads everyone into the main hall. He nods. I understand now. Then he scolds Chen Jingru, but she won't admit fault. It's because you spoil her too much that she causes chaos everywhere. Daddy hit people. He even... Wah! Chen Nanfeng covers his face and sighs. Be quiet. Wasn't it you who started it? Then he shifts the blame to Chen Jibao, you worthless fools. Senior brother Ye is a direct disciple of Clear River Peak Elder. How dare you mess with him? Seize them and execute. Chen Jibao begs on his knees. Senior brother, ye spare me. Family head, spare me. Su Yun generously stops Chen Nanfeng. Family head Chen, a light punishment is enough. I've already hit back. If anyone disagrees, come try my fist. Please be generous, senior brother Ye. I'll offer 300 spirit stones as compensation. Please don't refuse. Then Chen Nanfeng turns to warn Chen Jibao, who is helping Chen Jingru up. Senior brother Ye is magnanimous and won't punish you. Go to the woodshed and work. Take the young lady to her room. No going out for 5 days. As she leaves, Chen Jingru glares at Su Yun in warning. As she leaves, a servant rushes in with bad news. No, master. Something's wrong. Chen Nanfeng asks urgently. What's with all the panic? The guards on Mount Pi Wei reported a sneaky group. They might disrupt the ancestral ceremony. Should we send someone to investigate? Chen Nanfeng is shocked. What? Su Yun looks at Xiaoping Tian and smiles. The wool is ready to be sheared. The scene shifts to a forest where Xiaoping Tian and Su Yun are exploring. Su Yun hugs himself. It's so dark here. If you're scared, go back. Don't get in my way. Su Yun is sweating from fear. There's no sound of birds or insects. It's eerie. Who are those sneaky people? Suddenly a branch falls, startling them both. Ah! Su Yun yells, but Xiaoping Tian dashes off. Something's up. Su Yun and Xiaoping Tian quickly chase the black-robed figure. You thief, where are you running? Su Yun is amazed so fast. I have to use Void Ghost technique to keep up. Su Yun worriedly warns Xiaoping Tian, but he ignores it. Senior brother, it seems like he's leading us into a trap. I want to see what they can do. Xiaoping Tian sends his sword toward the black-robed figure. Go! The sword grazes him, making him cry out in pain and fall. Xiaoping Tian approaches sword at his throat. Who are you? If you don't talk, you're dead. The black-robed figure smirks smugly. You can't kill me. He lunges at Xiaoping Tian, surprising him. This is our special kill move for you, Xiaoping Tian. Prepare to die. Xiaoping Tian strikes down, but it's just an illusion, with just you. Suddenly, a group of black-robed figures appears and vanishes, trying to escape with illusions. Su Yun finally catches up. Senior brother Xiao, why did you speed up without telling me? You go back to Chen Family Fortress and tell Dwayne Heng to beware of Red Ghost Sect's ambush. Xiaoping Tian swings his sword. Think you can run. Then he chases after them. But the black-robed figure emerges from behind a tree. Didn't expect to leave a tail-gathering origin realm. Xiaoping Tian has fallen for our Chen Xian trap. He's probably chasing illusions to his death. Su Yun calmly responds, Red Ghost Sect, huh? You're probably not going to kill him. The ancient book on you will still end up with him. Su Yun surprises him by hitting the weak spot. What are you saying? How does this kid know I have the ancient book? Su Yun smiles triumphantly, so it really is on you. With that, he immediately uses Void Ghost technique and charges at his opponent. Now it's mine. So fast, Su Yun chops off his opponent's arm, blood gushing. He screams in pain, Please, Grandpa, spare me. I'll give you the ancient book. Just let me live. Darn it. How is a gathering Origin Realm kid stronger than me, a Origin Sea Realm? Su Yun looks at him coldly. I can spare you, but you have to tell me how to break the trap. He trembles. I really don't know. Thun Quan Uyen gritted her teeth. Who do you think you are to lecture me? Grandpa, I'm just the one in charge of leading Tiu Bin Teen into the Cone Teen formation and guarding it here. Once the others wipe out everyone from Tranjia Bao. So Vun covered his mouth, looking uncomfortable. Killing someone for the first time is really hard to accept. But if I don't, he'll go back and report, and that would be even more trouble. Looking at the sealed, nameless technique. Su Yun is surprised. With my current level, I still can't open this ancient book. Oh well. Senior brother Xiao is trapped. Who knows when he'll get out? His screen doesn't show anything unusual. He should be fine. I need to hurry back to Chen Family Fortress to check. Outside Chen Family Fortress, blood is everywhere. Stay alert. Kill anyone not from Red Ghost Sect. Yes. Su Yun sneaks a look from behind. Red Ghost Sect has already surrounded Chen Family Fortress. I don't know how Senior Brother Dwayne is inside. Charging in straight won't work. I have to sneak in. A figure approaches and greets, "You two brothers, good work." The two immediately stop him. "Hold on, who are you?" "Show your fire jade." Su Yun, disguised as a Red Ghost Sect member, obviously doesn't have fire jade. Fire jade. "What's fire jade?" The two get alert. "You don't have it." "We're doomed, he really doesn't." "I have no choice but to charge in." All Red Ghost Sect people attack. "Yell enemies attacking, look up there!" It seems like people from Flowing Cloud Sect. The person they're talking about is Shu Wanru, a direct disciple of Red River Peak Elder. Yes, fellow disciples, listen up. Combine forces to break the defense. Yes. As Su Yun panics and runs out of the city, he thinks, why are there so many direct and inner sect disciples here? Xiaoding Tian is targeted. Chen Family Fortress is attacked. The sect didn't send elders to help. Red Ghost Sect is dead set on taking down Chen Family Fortress. I can't handle this alone. Hope Senior Brother Dwayne is okay. I have to find him quickly and figure out a plan. As he's running, Su Yun suddenly sees two Red Ghost Sect people grabbing a man. He trembles and shouts, "Flowing Cloud Sect won't let you get away with this." The white-masked ghost strikes with his sword, killing him, then wipes the blood off his blade. The gold-masked ghost speaks, "These Chen Family Fortress cultivators are so stubborn. Once we break the last defense of the Fortress Lord's manor, we can get the stuff from Five Sun Mountain." Found anything? Su Yun hides behind the wall and listens to the whole conversation. Yes. When the Flowing Cloud Sect elders were defending Five Sun Mountain, I searched multiple times but found nothing. It's probably like I thought. The gold-masked ghost waves his hand and turns. "No matter what, we have to get those two things." "Yes," he continues. "Also, while the Flowing Cloud Sect elders haven't arrived, you should leave before getting caught." "Yes." Suddenly, the white-masked ghost notices someone hiding behind the wall, listening, and approaches, making Su Yun panic and prepare to flee. Oh no, but before he can run, Su Yun is caught by him. "What's this? What are you doing?" He scratches his head and stammers, "I heard Flowing Cloud Sect people are breaking in. I was going to report it." He forgot he's wearing a mask. "No need to worry." He nods, trusting him, and hands him a paper. "This is the manor map. Tell them to follow the marked points. Hurry up." He opens the map and quickly assesses the situation. The attack points are too scattered. It looks more like they're searching for something than attacking. Suddenly, an urging shout comes, "What are you standing there for? Go." "Yes." He hurries away. Outside the Fortress Lord's manor, chaos unfolds. Smoke and flames everywhere, bodies strewn about. An angry voice rings out, "You evil outsiders don't even think about getting in today." The Red Ghost Sect. People keep slaughtering, making the Chen family scream in agony. A black-masked figure licks the blood off his sword defiantly. "With just you." Then he charges. "Know your place." In a flash, his body is split in two. Chen Jingru and the other two witness this in shock. The Red Ghost Sect people turn to see Su Yun holding the cold flame sword behind them, confused. What just happened? Killing your own. Su Yun slowly removes his mask and throws it aside. "See clearly. Who's your ally?" Chen Jingru looks at him disdainfully. "Ye Su Yun from Flowing Cloud Sect. But seems like just gathering Origin Realm. Not even as strong as us." Su Yun smiles to himself. "Let me show you the real power of gathering Origin Realm." He dashes forward using Void Ghost technique to freeze the two Red Ghost Sect people. But if I don't, he'll go back and report, which would be even more trouble. Tran Tingyu and her friends backed away in shock. "Do you two have any more comments?" Sovun asked challengingly. Tran Tingyu stepped closer, arms crossed, stubbornly looking away. "Deep Sovun, I didn't know you were this strong." Sovun brushed it off. "Forget the past. Do you know where Senior Brother Duong is? Is he safe?" She shook her head sadly. "When the Red Ghost Sect attacked, Senior Brother led people to fight back. Is he safe?" She shakes her head sadly. "When Red Ghost Sect attacked, he led people to fight back. Then he went missing." Missing. Su Yun is panicked. The two enter the manor and see a group surrounding Chen Nanfeng, the Chen family head. "We were only invited to the ancestral ceremony. Now we've suffered heavy losses. What does Red Ghost Sect want? Money or lives? Everyone don't panic. The Chen family will do everything to fight Red Ghost Sect." Chen Nanfeng, Chen An, and Chen Jingru are furious. These old geezers, they enjoy the benefits of the Chen family when it's good. But when it's dangerous, they want to run. Just then, Su Yun holds up the map. Family head Chen, maybe I can resolve this crisis. That night at the Chen family ancestral hall, rain pours down. A red ghost sect member is sliced in half. Su-yun wipes the rain from his face and sighs. We've dealt with quite a few red ghost sect people here. Looking at the Chen family fighting, he thinks the red ghost sect from other places has been drawn here too. He recalls the plan he made with Chen Nanfeng and the others. Red ghost sect has been planning this for a while. This is the action map I got. It seems they're after something important from the Chen family, but the exact location is unknown. Everyone murmurs family head Chen hand over what they want so we can live. Chen Nanfeng turns to Su-yun, senior brother. Yeah, you said you could resolve this. What's your plan? Back to now, a crowd of red ghost sect people charges with momentum, sect master orders. Whoever enters the sect first gets a breakthrough pill as reward. Charge! Su-yun grips the cold flame sword, fighting while thinking the plan. Red ghost sect has losses both inside and out. Now quickly find the treasure and retreat. He swings his sword using moonwheel slash to cut through them, send them to their ancestors. Standing amid the sea of corpses, Su-yun looks at the others charging and thinks, just hold on until the elders break the outer trap and we can escape this. He keeps fighting them. Though their strength is weak, their numbers are like locusts. Too many. After the battle, his body shows signs of breaking through. On a nearby roof, two red ghost sect people are quietly watching. The fang-masked one evaluates Su-yun. This kid is quite interesting. Is there another secret tunnel? The horned, demon-masked guy analyzed. These folks would rather die than spill the beans. Their defense is rock solid. Plus, Elder Liu Yunzong has escaped the restrictions at Mount Wuyang. He'll be here in less than an hour. We need to hurry up. Then he ordered, go for it. The fanged mask guy jumped down, swinging his fist straight at Su-yun. Kid, let's see what you've got. Su-yun dodged to the side but still got hit in the shoulder. Blood sprayed out. He thought quickly, this guy's way too strong. He licked the blood off the spikes on his hand. A UN gathering realm, kid, you've had your fun long enough. Don't think you're all that tough. Su-yun clutched his bleeding shoulder and shot back. You've been watching me for so long, finally decided to come down, huh? The guy stared in shock. What is this? Su-yun raised the Hanyan sword high, unleashing a thunderous strike. This move of mine, you're the first to see it. Let me test it on you. He backed away in alarm. How did this kid's aura suddenly get so powerful? Su-yun charged forward with a slash, but he leaped up to dodge, laughing smugly. The Great River Sword technique, I thought it was something big. This sword style packs a punch, but it's slow. You're no match for me. Then he swung his fist, ready to counter. Kid, your move has way too many openings. He unleashed Tiger Fist. Su-yun blocked with the Hanyan sword, but the blow was intense. He was knocked back, blood dripping from his mouth, but he smirked. Just as I expected. Then he used a new technique that stunned the guy, the Pure Origin Sword technique. This kid's got more up his sleeve. He realized you weren't going for the Great River Sword technique. It was a trap to get close to me. Su-yun dashed toward him. He panicked and tried to flee. Oh no, I can't dodge this. A tremendous force erupted. The ground shook violently throughout the Chen estate, creating a deep crater. Su-yun leaped out. Everyone shouted, we won. We've won. But Su-yun didn't celebrate yet. Don't get ahead of yourselves. He's not dead. The horned, demon-masked guy jumped down. The fanged mask guy clutched his wound in pain. I really underestimated you. Huangsha, what are you waiting for? Don't let this happen again. The horned, demon-masked guy charged at Su-yun with his sword. I'll cut you down piece by piece. He sliced through several Chen family members. Su-yun was stunned. So fast. Only by using the Void Ghost technique can I barely dodge it. The young guy's sword technique is draining him too much. He can't hold out much longer. Thinking that he used Lightfoot to escape, trying to run, the two guys chased Ye Su-yun, making him hesitate. I still have that life-saving trick from Hong Tu. Do I have to use it here? Just then he heard Chen Jingru calling from below. Ye Su-yun over here. Before he could jump down, he saw the fanged masked guy preparing a heavy attack. Oh no! Ye Su-yun rushed down and hugged Chen Jingru. Get out of the way. The girl blushed in embarrassment as he lay on top of her. Ye Su-yun's clothes. The two guys were shocked to see Chen Jingru and Su-yun protected by a barrier. What is this? Su-yun was just as stunned. What is this? Chen Jingru helped Su-yun up and explained, Ye Su-yun, this is the Chen family's ancestral barrier left by our ancestor. It can hold off attacks for a while. Seeing her eyes welling up with tears, he patted her shoulder. The uncles and elders have either fled or are gone. Those who died are gone, so don't worry. Don't worry, where's your father? Where's your father? A moment later, in the Chen family's ancestral home, Chen Nanfong was overjoyed to see the two enter junior brother Ye. You're finally back. He handed over the task to Chen Jingru. Jingru, go outside and keep watch. Don't let anyone near. I need to talk to senior brother Ye. Yes, she went out and slammed the door shut. Ye Su-yun asked, Chen family head, what is it? Please go ahead. Suddenly, Chen Nanfong knelt down and begged, Junior brother Ye, please save my daughter. He panicked and quickly helped him up. Chen family head, you can't do that. What are you doing? Junior brother Ye, you've seen it yourself. The Chen family can never go back to how it was. He tried to comfort him, but he remained downcast. Chen family head elder Liu Yunzong is on his way. Giving up now is too soon, isn't it? This ancestral barrier is the Chen family's last line of defense. It can hold for at most a moment. He clasped his hands and pleaded, I only ask one thing of you. Before I die, protect Jingru and Qing Haofeng. Ye Su-yun bowed his head hesitantly. In my current state, it's hard for me to protect Miss Chen. Chen Nanfong pulled out a magical artifact and instructed, this is called Jade Lily. It's a family heirloom of the Chen family. It made the Chen family prosper and also led to its downfall. He insisted on giving it to him. Junior brother, yeah, you're pure-hearted. I'm giving this to you. I'm giving this to you. Then I'll use a secret technique to send you and Jingru out of the Chen family. Please don't refuse. This is exactly what the Red Ghost sect is after. Finally, Ye Su-yun agreed and tucked the Jade Lily into his chest. Dad Chen family head, rest easy. As long as I'm alive, I won't let Miss Chen suffer any injustice. Just then, the door burst open. Chen Jingru shouted, Dad, they're forcing their way in! If it wasn't for your dad bringing you here to hide, you'd be dead by now. Among the people who just entered, 3 have big backgrounds. The Wang family head angrily yelled, You're all about to die and you're still worrying about everything. Chen family head, hand over what the Red Ghost sect wants. Do you want everyone to go down with the Chen family? Chen Nanfong thought for a moment and said, Gentlemen, please give me a little time to prepare. Junior brother Ye, please take my daughter to the room and wait a bit. Ye Su-yun took Chen Jingru to the room. She worriedly asked, Ye Su-yun, are they going to force my dad to hand it over? He glanced through the crack in the door and hesitated. Maybe, but the Chen family head won't hand it over. Outside, Chen Nanfeng was talking with the other family heads. Ye Su-yun noticed his life force. Duan Hong, with ambitions to seize the Chen family's secrets, didn't hesitate to use cruel methods to torture the Chen family head to death. The scene horrified everyone. The atmosphere grew tense. Senior brother Duan, how dare you do that to the Chen family head? What's going on? In a rage, Chen Nanfeng crushed the jade in his hand. His voice was firm. If the Red Ghost sect wants to come, let them... He laughed loudly, making the other family heads tremble in fear. The 2 Red Ghost sect guys outside noticed the barrier starting to crack. They exclaimed in shock, the defensive shield is being broken from inside. We have to get in now. Meanwhile, Su-yun and Chen Jingru were lifted into the air by a mysterious energy. Chen Jingru panicked and cried out, Dad, what are you doing? Let me down! Suddenly, a loud noise came from the other room. The door slowly opened. The horned demon-masked guy appeared, choking Chen Nanfeng. He roared, Stop the formation! Once it started, it can't be stopped. Chen Jingru sobbed and begged, Su-yun senior brother, ya please save my dad. Su-yun held her and comforted Miss Chen, if we go out now, everything the Chen family head did will be in vain. The demon-masked guy grinned wickedly and offered, If you don't leave, I'll kill him in the most painful way. Miss Chen, aren't you going to beg your senior brother? Do you want to watch your dad die horribly? Chen Nanfeng opened his eyes and smiled, Jingru, go. You have to live strong. Elder Hongtu hasn't accepted disciples for many years. It's your good fortune that she chose you. Deep Sovun, please save my father quickly. Deep Sovun, please save my father. If you won't go, I'll go myself. Suddenly, Sovun knocked her out. On the way, Sovun thought this direction leads to Luvun sect, but the teleportation speed is too slow. The power is also gradually disappearing. Tran family head is... Suddenly, he sensed an aura chasing him. Worried this is bad, someone's after me. Looks like the escape route is blocked. Thinking that, he bolted into the forest, darting through the leaves. This complex terrain is better for running. Suddenly, he was hit by a force and tumbled to the ground. A person stepped forward saying, Don't bother struggling. You can't escape. Hand over the stuff obediently, and I'll let you live. Su-yun sat up smirking bitterly. If I hand it over, you'd kill us right away. He stared at the person. Am I right, senior brother Duan Hong? The demon-masked guy removed his mask, revealing Duan Hong's face. Looks like you're not that dumb. For old time's sake, as brothers hand over the Chen family treasure, I'll make sure you're not harmed. He grinned wickedly. Oh, right, and that thing in the Wu Yang mountain mine. Su Yun slowly stood up, questioning. So you approached me just for this? Are you sure it's on me? Duan Hong recalled and replied. You and Wang Song teamed up to enter the cave. When I killed that Wang Song guy, he said only you went deeper into the cave. Junior brother Ye, your rapid progress has made people suspicious. The fate board appeared shocking Su Yun, fighting Duan Hong at Luo River Valley, getting severely injured. Using the Overcoming Tribulation Divine Pill to break through, entering the Sword Cultivator Origin Sea Realm. I'll die in Luo River Valley. Isn't that here? Damn it, no. Still got half a month. Then he took out an Overcoming Tribulation Divine Pill, thinking, given the recent situation, there's still a chance to turn things around. As long as I take this pill, even if I'm badly hurt, I can flip the script. Thinking that, he put the pill in his mouth and swallowed it. In his heart, he resolved, this is my only bet. Duan Hong saw this and burst out laughing. The Overcoming Tribulation Divine Pill. To absorb it, you'd need at least the Origin Sea Realm. A small fry like you in the UN Gathering Realm will probably explode from the energy. You're just asking for death. Immediately, his body started to change the pain, making his eyes bulge. The energy made him collapse, spitting out a mouthful of blood. He smugly waved his sword. Looks like I don't even need to lift a finger. Hand over the treasure and I'll send you on your way to end your suffering. He raised his sword to strike. Otherwise, I'll make it even more painful. Su Yun's face was weary, steeling himself. Come on, as long as I get seriously injured, it's fine. The Han Yen sword floated up, making him back away in shock. What the hell? The Han Yen sword. He went berserk. How can a UN Gathering Realm guy like you have a high-level artifact that protects its owner? Watching the Han Yen sword fly back and forth protecting him, he was stunned. What the? Can this artifact automatically protect its owner? It kept flying around and even pressed against his cheek, leaving him helpless. It kept flying around and even pressed against his cheek, leaving him helpless. But this isn't the time. Show your loyalty, but let him hit me so I get injured. After you're gone, I'll take good care of your treasures for you. Su Yun wiped the blood from his mouth and retorted, Noble one. Let me tell you, kid, don't act like that. Did your last attack even touch me? And he picked up the Han Yan sword full of fighting spirit, preparing to attack. Or how about you try a direct hit on me? Though the Han Yan sword's defense is high in my hands, the attack is only at the Origin Sea Realm level at best. It might not handle Duan Hong. He heard this and grinned wickedly. Charge in, you're about to die and still bragging. Looks like senior brother has to send you off. So he charged with the Han Yan sword. Bring it on. Suddenly, he tossed the Han Yan sword aside. Whoop slipped. He spread his arms, waiting for the attack. As long as I avoid the weak spot, taking one of your hits is no big deal. He spread his arms, waiting for the attack. As long as I avoid the weak spot, taking one of your hits is no big deal. Hit me hard. He leaped high, just a short distance from him. Go ahead, die. Leaped. As he struck down, the Han Yan sword rushed in. He was shocked. Huh? I threw you away. Why are you back? The Han Yen sword wrapped around him again. He spat out blood, thinking, that energy is colliding everywhere in my body. If it wasn't for the mixed origin sword embryo body training, I'd probably explode. Duan Hong jumped back, sneering, arrogant. Suddenly, a stone hit him in the forehead. I'll just wait here for you to die. Suddenly, a stone hit him in the forehead, leaving him stunned. Huh, is Sun Tzu giving up already? His rage peaked. Immediately, he used the Blood Demon Peak Forbidden technique, his eyes red as a ghost, growling his name, Ye Su Yun. Duan Hong roared, ordering his two henchmen to control the Han Yen sword, severing the bond between the owner and the artifact. Then he charged in, grabbing Su Yun's throat and squeezing hard, making him tremble in pain. Junior brother, you stop struggling. Your existence is a mistake. Let senior brother send you off. Su Yun gritted his teeth through the pain tears and snot mixing. In his mind, my throat's about to snap. If I don't get seriously injured, I'll die. This is the only way. Thinking that he mustered all his strength and kicked Duan Hong between the legs. He winced in pain, his face flushed, veins bulging, gritting out, You're asking for it. He punched Su Yun in the chest, making him vomit blood. Then continued squeezing his throat, lifting him up. Finally, he let go. dropping him to the ground with a smirk. "No strength and still acting tough, what a fool." Duan Hong boasted, "Killing you is as easy as squashing an ant." He started searching Su Yun. "Too bad you wasted an overcoming tribulation divine pill. If not, I would have reached the spirit void realm by now." Not finding anything, he glanced at Chen Jingru lying nearby. "Huh? Nothing on him. Is it on her?" Duan Hong approached. Seeing her crying and shaking, he laughed cruelly. "I know you're awake. Scared, shaking like that. Your Yesu Yun brother is already gone. You should join him." He thrust his sword into her back, paralyzing her. He flipped her over to check. He was startled. Nothing here. Meanwhile, at the Chen family fortress, smoke and flames covered the area, bodies everywhere. "Run to the city!" Someone shouted, "Kill Elder Liu." The Red Ghost sect in the Chen family fortress was wiped out. Countless fanged masked guys were stabbed in the chest, spitting blood in pain. Liu Xiangping wiped the blood off his sword and sighed. "Any sign of Xiaoping Tian and Yesu Yun?" "Not yet." Dark clouds loomed over him. He ordered loudly, "Go find them. If not, no one escapes the sect master's punishment." Yes. Back to Luo River Valley, rain started falling. Duan Hong muttered, "How can there be nothing?" He went mad, tearing Su Yun's clothes. Chen Nanfeng must have given the jade lily to this kid. How can it not be here? He cursed in fury. "Damn it, where the hell is it? You bastard, even in death you're causing me trouble." He trembled, gripping him tightly, ripping him apart. Blood flowed non-stop. "You have no idea how much effort I put in to trap those old guys from Liu Yunzong at Wuyang Mountain." He lifted him up and shook him, unaware the Han Yan sword was stirring. Xiaopingtin is also under control as planned. The Han Yan sword slowly regained its power. While he rambled on, "Everything is under my control, just missing one piece." In his anger, he punched him in the face again, blood splattering. "It's because of you made me lose the treasure twice." Suddenly, the spiritual energy in Su Yun's body flowed again, radiating light. Duan Hong's face changed. The spiritual energy in his body is flowing again. Seeing him exuding strong power, his wounds healing, he jumped back in shock. "How is he not dead?" He laughed maniacally. "Looks like heaven is on my side." Maybe it's the energy from the overcoming tribulation divine pill surging, giving him a last burst. As long as he's got one breath left, it's fine. Junior brother, yeah, hand it over. I'll let you live. Su Yun had now advanced to the Sword Cultivator Origin Sea Realm, holding the Han Yan sword. His body glowing with spiritual energy. Seeing Chen Jingru covered in blood nearby, he wondered, "But can I turn this around?" Then he opened the Sword Cultivator Origin Sea Realm, a sword-shaped mark appearing on his forehead. Let's see how strong this Sword Cultivator Origin Sea Realm is. He used the Great River Sword technique. Duan Hong soared up using the Blood Demon Peak Forbidden technique. Scoffing, Sword Cultivator Origin Sea Realm is still a realm below my Royal Void Realm. Suddenly, Su Yun leaped up and slashed near Duan Hong. He had 2 cuts on his leg, but he couldn't believe his eyes. How is this possible? So fast. Without stopping. Su Yun used another technique. The Pure Origin Sword technique, not done yet. Duan Hong was horrified. "Oh no, not this one." He dodged quickly, but it was too late. Impossible. In that instant, his body was completely immobilized. Su Yun raised his hand to the sky using the 7 Mystery Sword technique, instantly unleashing hundreds of energy pillars that bombarded Duan Hong, leaving him stunned. How did he get so strong suddenly? Enduring the barrage, the ghost energy in him dissipated. He screamed in agony and fell covered in wounds, his cultivation crippled, but he still couldn't accept it. No way, absolutely not. I'm a whole realm above him. Right, what is the Sword Cultivator Origin Sea Realm? Su Yun pressed the Han Yan sword against his throat, declaring coldly, "You've lost, senior brother. I've won." Just arrogant before now, he was begging, tears streaming, "Don't kill me, junior brother Yi. You've crippled my cultivation. I'm no threat. Spare me, I can tell you a secret. I know you'll spare me." Then he started 500 years ago in the 10,000 miles desert, a palace called the Shocking Wilderness Palace suddenly appeared. It contained a rare treasure that terrified the world. Countless experts tried, but all died. In a flash, he struggled to his feet and continued. The Jade Lily and the sealed secrets of Wuyang Mountain, along with unknown treasures, are keys to opening the Shocking Wilderness Palace. That's all I know. That's all I know. As long as you spare me, I'll get more info from the Red Ghost sect and report back. Su Yun chuckled. Once the shocking wilderness palace emerges, junior brother, you'll surely achieve great things and become the master of all realms. Oh, thanks, senior brother. He grew weaker, smirking. I'm doing this to repay you for not killing me. Later if... But before he finished, his legs froze, unable to move. With a chance, he panicked and turned. Junior brother, yeah, what are you doing? You promised to spare me. You can't go back on your word. Su-Yun swung the Hanyin sword, his killing intent soaring. Senior brother, you didn't think I'd still be the pushover you can manipulate, did you? His face cold. A cruel, hypocritical person like you, if not eliminated, will be a disaster in the future. In the future, he'll be a disaster. In the future, he'll be a disaster. Watching his head roll on the ground, eyes still wide, Su-Yun felt no remorse. Painting such a big pie with no useful info. Who'd believe you? He sighed, defeated Duan Hong, so my fate should change right. But when I look at the near future, he was shocked. Returning to Liu Yunzong and having my inner sect disciple status stolen, fate turned me into the unlucky one. Escaped Luo River Valley, but going back, I'll be thrown off a cliff, body smashed. He muttered in confusion. What the hell is having my inner sect disciple status stolen? Then he went to check on Chen Jingru. Duan Hong's dagger was poisoned, paralyzing her with blood slowly seeping from the wound. He touched her neck and sighed in relief, still breathing. Then he summoned the golden leaf artifact to heal her. A day later at Yunxiao Peak, shouts echoed, "Is this the good deed you did?" Gu Shanda angrily flung Liu Shangping away, yelling, "Chen Village had 348 households, 100 Taoist cultivators wiped out, 100 inner and outer sect disciples injured and killed, and over 10 inner sect disciples dead. How am I supposed to explain this to Liu Yun's ancestor and the outside world?" Liu Shangping trembled on the ground, enduring the pain. "Explain, sect master, calm down. I've investigated. This was inner sect disciple Duan Hong colluding with the Red Ghost sect, causing such a disaster. It's just that when we found Duan Hong, he was already dead." Gu Xiande grew even angrier upon hearing dead. How can Liu Yun's ancestor accept that easily? Liu Shangping stood up, approached, and bowed. "Sectmaster, don't worry. Duan Hong was close to Ye Su-Yun. Some say they saw them exchanging tokens. If this betrayal involves Ye Su-Yun, Liu Yun's ancestor might not punish him conveniently. Have we found Ye Su-Yun yet?" Just then, a subordinate rushed in to report. Reporting to the sect master, Ye Su-Yun, leading the Chen family, Lady Chen Jingru, has entered the sect. Men, seize him! A hand grabbed Ye Su-Yun's face and slammed it to the ground, causing pain he couldn't resist. Xiaoping Tian sat there with a cold expression. Beside him was the elder of the law enforcement hall, Hong Hai. He held up the fire jade, accusing Ye Su-Yun and Duan Hong were close. The Red Ghost sect's fire. "Jade was found on you. What else do you have to say?" Ye Su-Yun thought for a moment and retorted, "So this is the Red Ghost sect's fire jade. Senior brother Duan, even in death you're trying to drag me down. I said I was framed. Do you believe me?" As soon as he finished, Xiaoping Tian roughly grabbed his head, leaning in close. "Don't waste my time. Seeing you makes me sick. My master ordered me to investigate the truth at all costs." He summoned a series of soul-shaking nails, threatening, "If you don't confess, I'll make you taste the soul-shaking nails." The more he spoke, the more sinister his smile became. "These soul-shaking nails won't just strip your cultivation, they'll severely damage your soul, making further cultivation impossible. The worst is the bone-deep pain you'll endure day and night." Ye Su-Yun was pinned down, staring at Xiaoping Tian, questioning, "To frame me, you've gone to such lengths, using such a cruel torture." As he finished, a soul-shaking nail flew toward him. Stubborn. He gritted his teeth, but when the soul-shaking nail touched his head, it bent unexpectedly. Xiaoping Tian and Hong Hai were shocked. Even Ye Su-Yun didn't understand. How is that possible? Xiaoping Tian angrily threw more soul-shaking nails, but they all bent and fell. Hong Hai broke into the cold sweat. "This guy, how can he bend the soul-shaking nails? Is he made of iron?" Xiaoping Tian, furious, grabbed Ye Su-Yun's collar, ready for a fatal blow. "Kid, who the hell are you?" "The first time I saw you, I felt a sense of loss. Even if I don't get why you can resist the soul-shaking nails, today is your last day." Hong Hai rushed over, holding him back. "Xiaoping Tian, don't lose your cool. Don't ruin the sect master's plan." As they struggled, a voice rang out, startling them. "Who dares?" "Who is it?" "The Empress Elder. What a hassle." Qin Siran entered majestically. "Let's see who dares touch him." "Killing based on one unfounded jade, aren't you being too tyrannical?" Hong Hai shuddered slightly, whispering, "Xiaoping Tian, don't forget the sect master's words." Now's the time to let him go. Xiaoping Tian's face darkened, asking sternly, "Is this your idea or Liu Yun's ancestors?" Qin Shiran didn't answer his question, instead saying coldly, "Xiaoping Tian, watch your attitude. I'm the direct disciple of the ancestor. By the rules, I stand equal to your master." He still held Su Yun's collar tightly, scoffing. "So what does little senior uncle think we should do?" She calmly replied, "My master has said clearly, Ye Su Yun has faults. But he protected the Chen family's only heir, so merit offsets the crime. He'll be stripped of his intersect status and guard the mountain gate to atone. Do you have any objections, little senior?" Hearing that Xiaoping Tian released him, tossing Su Yun aside, coldly saying, "If Liu Yun's elder has spoken, my master won't object." Then he brushed past her. "I'll report back first." Before leaving, he threatened, "I warn you, if you keep acting high and mighty with your status, I'll kill you." Afterward, Su Yun and Qin Shiran left the law enforcement hall. On the way, Su Yun excitedly praised junior sister Qin. "You were awesome back there." The more he praised, the brighter he smiled. "Training under Liu Yun's elder has really changed your vibe. Your progress is incredible." Seeing her silent and head down, he worriedly asked, "Junior sister Qin, are you okay?" Qin Shiran stammered, tears welling up. "Senior brother, yeah, it's so good you're safe. I was just pretending earlier. I was really scared of Xiaoping Tian. He was shocked, staring at the system board in front of him. In less than a month, you've gone from body tempering 3rd level to UN gathering 8th level. Not bad for the Empress." Seeing her still sobbing, he sighed helplessly. "This is it." He smiled and patted her head to comfort junior sister Qin. "You did great. Without you, they wouldn't have let me go so easily." She worriedly advised, "The Chen family suffered heavy losses. The sect master fears you'll be blamed, so he framed you as an unaware victim and pushed you out. This time it failed. There'll be next time. Senior brother, you have to be careful." He smiled and reassured, "Don't worry, junior sister. I have my ways to protect myself. Wolves, tigers, and leopards all around. Looks like I can't stay in Liu Yunzong much longer." Half a month later, in a small house at Liu Yunzong's mountain gate, Su Yun was cultivating with the spiritual embryo. Now he's reached the 5th level of the Origin Sea Realm. As he cultivated, he pondered, "The deeper I go with the mixed origin sword embryo, the more I've mastered the great river sword technique to the 5th level and the pure origin sword technique to the 3rd level." Thinking that, he opened his eyes, retracted the spiritual embryo, and muttered, "This thing is too powerful, drawing in heaven and earth, spiritual energy day and night, almost sucking dry the energy in a few hundred miles around the mountain. My advancement speed has slowed down noticeably." He rested his chin, recalling past events. "The reason I withstood the soul-shaking nail last time is still unclear. Wait till I see the old man, maybe he'll explain." He stood up excited and opened his storage. "Oh, right, the ancient manual from Wuyang Mountain. Xiaoping Tian's opportunity isn't simple. I need to study it to break the seal on the ancient manual." But when he looked, he was startled. "Where's my ancient manual?" But he couldn't accept it, shaking the system board. "No way, I clearly put it in the storage world. Why is it gone?" Finally, he got an explanation and understood. The host's ancient text translation is the Classic of Mountains and Seas, an ancient work that's been fully decoded. So, that's it. Su Yun stared at the decoded board, deep in thought. The Classic of Mountains and Seas is written in ancient script divided into upper and lower parts. The upper part introduces rare exotic beasts from ancient times, and the lower part contains an ancient and powerful beast-taming secret. Thinking that, he closed his eyes and focused on learning, "If I master this beast-taming art, I'll have another skill for self-defense. In this world where the big fish eat the small, only strength gives more choices." Just then, outside Liu Yunzong's gate, a man leading a fierce tiger appeared, making the guards shout, "Who are you daring to barge into Liu Yunzong? I'm a disciple of the beast-taming sect. I need to see the sect master Gu." The sect master isn't someone you can see just like that. Li Haoji heard this, his anger flared, and with his tiger, he prepared to fight. "You little punk, how dare you disrespect the beast-taming sect?" Suddenly, Su Yun stepped forward, smiling as he stroked the tiger's fangs, leaving both master and beast stunned. "Is this the spirit beast of the beast-taming sect? It looks pretty tame." Don't touch my tiger." Li Haoji gritted his teeth, his face red with anger. "You lowlife, how dare you touch my tiger!" He swung a punch at Su Yun, but he remained calm, looking at his fate. A purple opportunity comes knocking. Su Yun smirked and murmured, "And at the 8th level of the Origin Sea Realm, perfect for me to test my skills." He raised his hand to block Li Haoji's punch, scoffing, Can't even beat a gatekeeper like me. What a embarrassment. The tiger saw this and rushed to support its master. Li Haoji was now covered in injuries. He growled, "Tiger attack, kill this kid for me." Obeying, the tiger's eyes flashed with killing intent as it charged at Su Yun. He closed his eyes, focusing, just in time to test the new technique I learned. In a flash, the tiger became docile, its face flushing. Su Yun formed a seal and chanted Control Beast Taming Art. Pacify. In a flash, the tiger became docile, its face flushing, its big eyes staring at Su Yun, even nuzzling him affectionately. Su Yun smugly put his hands on his hips. The pacify of the beast taming art is really useful. Li Haoji was shocked beyond words, yelling, "Tiger, come back!" But the tiger ignored him, busy licking Su Yun. "You do have a talent for beast taming, but too bad you met me. You can only control it reluctantly while I—" Su Yun chanted another spell, commanding the tiger to attack Li Haoji. Beast taming art attack. Oh no, has the tiger really been tamed by him? Just then, the beast-taming sect's elder Li Hong appeared, stopping it. Enough. His appearance startled Su Yun. Li Hong smiled kindly. "Young brother, my sect's disciple was rude. You're talented. Please spare his spirit, beast." Su Yun heard this and nodded, bowing. "Elder, you're reasonable. It's just a minor squabble among juniors. You don't need to mind it. But in Liu Yunzong, you follow Liu Yunzong's rules. The sect has a place for caring for spirit beasts. I hope the elder won't make it hard for us low-level disciples." Li Haoji stood up fuming in protest, but Li Hong stopped him. "This noble tiger can't be left here." "Fine." Li Hong turned to Su Yun. "Then I'll have to trouble you, young brother." "No problem," Su Yun replied, and the two went inside. Li Haoji gritted his teeth and warned, "Just you wait." "Humph, why would I be afraid of you?" Su Yun scoffed. "Can't delay. Go get that opportunity first." 2 hours later, at Great Cloud Peak amidst the mist, Su Yun's voice echoed, "Where is it exactly?" Walked through this ancient cave for so long and still nothing. After a while, he saw a stream ahead emitting a mystical light. Found it. The spiritual energy from this stream is definitely here. Su Yun stared in amazement. That's... Before him was a vast medicine field next to the stream. A huge medicine field dense with energy. Didn't know Liu Yunzong had a place like this? Li Haoji is really lucky. Suddenly, he widened his eyes at something strange in the medicine field, muttering, "What's that?" When he realized it was a jade pendant, he was surprised. Turns out it's a jade pendant. It seems to be absorbing the medicine field's essence. He stepped forward, picked up the jade pendant, examined it, and stroked his chin. The medicine field's essence has been completely absorbed by it. So how do I release the essence from this jade pendant? After thinking, he decided to wear it around his neck. Whatever, I'll take it and figure it out later. A life-saving method is never too much. Suddenly, his fate appeared surprising him. The host has a major change. In 3 days, the Zhao brothers Zhao Yulong and Zhao Yuhu will lead a powerful great beast to eliminate you. He frowned. Zhao Yulong, Zhao Yuhu. Are they still up to tricks? He gritted his teeth. This time I'll make sure you don't come back. 3 days later at Su Yun's house, the Zhao brothers Zhao Yulong and Zhao Yuhu were secretly plotting. "Bro, is this okay?" Xiao Pingtian sat in the tree nearby, smirking. Time for a good show. Inside, Su Yun was sound asleep when suddenly swarms of large and small snakes slithered in. Zhao Yulong laughed wickedly. "Don't worry, this big snake is an Origin Sea realm exotic beast. I spent a fortune to get it. They say once it bites, you'll explode and die instantly." The snake lunged at Su Yun, mouth full of fangs. Zhao Yulong gloated. "He's done for this time." The two brothers peeked through the crack. "Bro, why no screams? This snake is so strong he probably didn't even react. Ye Su Yun has screwed us over. Letting him die in his sleep is too easy." Just then, Su Yun's voice came from behind. "Looking for me." They turned pale. "Ye Su Yun, you cost me my inner sect disciple status. I'll never forgive this debt." Su Yun smirked. "Want to kill me with just you two?" Zhao Yuha was sweating, but seeing Zhao Yulong blow his flute, he gained confidence. "Ye Su Yun, evil begets evil. Heaven has eyes. Tonight you'll pay for what you've done." The seven-colored frenzy charged out, mouthful of fangs toward Su Yun. "Quick, make it bite him to death." But Su Yun dodged the attack in time. "Quick, make it bite him to death." But Su Yun dodged the attack in time. He realized this was the seven-colored frenzy, a high-level exotic beast that only disciples of the beast-taming sect can control. He realized this was the seven-colored frenzy, a high-level exotic beast that only disciples of the beast-taming sect can control. Could Li Haoji be in cahoots with these two fools? The Zhao brothers kept nagging. "Deep So Vun, weren't you so tough before? Now you're scared, huh, with the seven-colored wild mang backing us?" You're just a lousy gatekeeper kid. If you kneel and admit your fault, I'll let you die quicker. Su Yun stands tall in the dust cloud without any fear. If that's the case, then let's use your own weapon against you. Zhao Yulong and Zhao Yuhu are dead set on killing him. You're about to die and still acting cocky. Get the seven-colored wild mang to bite him to death quick. But suddenly, the seven-colored wild mang turns and attacks the two of them. Blood splatters everywhere. Su Yun keeps casting his spell, saying coldly, "You said no one cares about my life, but what about yours?" Suddenly, a cold voice echoes from behind. "Su Yun, you're really bold." Xiaoping Tian appears, his eyes full of suspicion. "How dare you openly harm fellow disciples in the sect? What do you have to say?" Su Yun replies calmly, "Senior brother, your appearance is quite a surprise." The seven-colored wild mang charges at Xiaoping Tian, but he stands still unfazed, trying to protect your master. He narrows his eyes, his gaze cold and contemptuous. "You lowly beast, you don't know your place." Without hesitation, he raises two fingers and unleashes his move, Die. The sight leaves Su Yun stunned, exclaiming, "That's powerful." The seven-colored wild mang is caught in a massive force. Wrapped tight, writhing in pain but unable to escape. Su Yun's eyes widen in shock, realizing this is the power of the 9th level of Tongyu realm. In front of Xiaoping Tian, I wouldn't stand a chance with even one move. At the Great Hall of Yunxiao Pavilion, the bodies of Zhao Yulong and Zhao Yuhu are carried out. Su Yun stands in the Great Hall listening to Gu Xian question him. "Ye Su Yun, have you admitted your guilt?" He lists out his crimes. "You conspired with Duan Heng and the Red Ghost sect before, and that wasn't handled yet. Now you've killed fellow disciples." Shangguan Yuan hears this and angrily says, "With crimes like this, even Liu Yun ancestor couldn't protect you. What do you have to say? If you don't want us to handle it, go ahead and do it yourself." Why bring up Liu Yun ancestor Hong Hai? And the others angrily chime in, "Senior brother, why let him explain? The evidence is clear, just execute him." "Yeah, a traitor like him is just a future threat." Su Yun, silent until now, raises two fingers and speaks, "I have something to say. I want to accuse senior brother Xiao of instigating fellow disciples to kill me, and when that failed, he framed me and disrupted the sect." This statement shocks everyone. Xiaoping Tian is furious but stays silent while Hong Hai yells at Su Yun, only to be stopped by Shangguan Yuan. "Are you crazy spouting nonsense? Drag him to the law hall and execute him. Hey Hong, don't lose your cool. If he's just talking trash, we can kill him later. Besides, the sect leader hasn't said a word yet." Gu Xianda's face darkens as he strokes his beard and says, "Go ahead and speak." Su Yun turns and questions Xiaoping Tian. "I want to ask senior brother Xiao, why did you show up at the mountain gate so late?" Xiaoping Tian answers calmly, "I was returning from a mission down the mountain and happened to see you killing fellow disciples." Su Yun presses on. "So senior brother Xiao only saw the Zhao brothers die in front of me and didn't see what they did right?" "Not at all." Su Yun reaches into his robe and pulls out a memory crystal recording everything that happened, exposing him directly. "Then why is your image in this memory crystal?" Xiaoping Tian is briefly shocked. "What? A memory crystal?" Everyone murmurs in surprise. Gu Xianda remains silent. "What's going on here?" "It's really senior brother Xiao." The memory crystal reflects Xiaoping Tian sitting high up watching Zhao Yulong and Zhao Yuhu do their dirty deeds. Then when Su Yun is attacked by the seven-colored wild mang, even when he smirks enjoying the show, Xiaoping Tian is there. He's speechless. Su Yun continues, "Senior brother Xiao, do you have anything to say?" This is hard to ignore. He defends himself. "Besides, the Zhao brothers were clearly killed by their own spirit beast. I didn't even touch them. You elders were so outspoken earlier, and now you're all tongue-tied. What kind of situation is this?" About this, Gu Xianda clears his throat and speaks up. "Yesterday, I sent Xiaoping Tian down the mountain to drive away evil spirits. It's normal for him to pass by the mountain gate by chance." With that, he turns and leaves as if nothing happened. If those two troublemakers walked into their own trap, no need to investigate further. "Dismiss everyone. You go back and rest." "Yes, sir." The elders also turn and leave, leaving Su Yun standing there. Suddenly, he calls out, making them jump and turn back. "Hold on, elders!" Senior brother Xiao just watched fellow disciples fight and stayed out of it. He loudly accuses Xiaoping Tian again, making him furious and point at him. "Is this considered harming fellow disciples? You—" Xiaoping Tian turns, bows his head to Gu Xianda. "I know I was wrong. At that time, I thought they were just sparring." Gu Xianda sternly decides, Since you know you're wrong, I'll punish you to reflect in Le Continent Cave behind the mountain for a month. Don't leave without permission. Yes, master? Su Yun hears this and gets furious, thinking, yeah, the sect leader Gu is really heartless. On the surface, it's confinement. But actually, it's to let Xiaoping Tian go to the back mountain for inheritance. Too bad it's all for nothing. Later at Su Yun's house, he downs a cup of wine in one go. Deng Pengzhu sees this and praises, "Kid, you've got a good tolerance." Both have drunk a lot, their faces flushed, but they keep going, chatting happily. I'm feeling restless inside. Now you're a true sword cultivator, and I always value the generosity and insight in the sword path. He reminds him seriously, your anger and resentment aren't good for your cultivation. You still have a lot of energy from the overcoming pill that's not fully absorbed, which is why you withstood the soul-shaking nail. Be careful, don't let it lead to demonic possession. Thinking of the Liu Yun sect people, he expresses his frustration. I'm not really angry. It's just that today's events showed me the true face of Liu Yun's sect, a big sect that's biased toward disciples regardless of right or wrong. The elders turn a blind eye, and even Liu Yun ancestor doesn't care. Then he laughs, puts his arm around him and thanks him. Luckily, Elder Deng genuinely helped me and lent me the memory crystal. He replies gently, don't worry about it. When you get stronger, you won't face unfair treatment like this anymore. He encourages, the sword cultivator physique is extremely rare, and awakening it in a crisis is even rarer. Kid, you might really reach the peak of the sword path and become the supreme in the sword world. Hearing this, he smiles back. If I can stand at the peak of the sword path, then Elder Deng must have reached the Sword Dao transformation realm. They both laugh, creating a cheerful atmosphere. So, you know how to flatter too? Their laughter is so loud that the squirrel on the branch outside has to cover its ears. The peak of the sword path. I'm serious. After a while, Deng Pengzhu turns serious. Right, I'll be leaving for a bit. Where to? It's for an old friend's request, and now's the right time, so I have to go. Even though he doesn't say more, he looks at his life destiny and thinks in shock, leaving the sect to the northern wasteland. I didn't expect old Deng to have such a dark fate. Thinking that, he says, Old Deng, since you've decided to go far, I'll read your fortune for you. Kid, what are you playing at, acting all mystical? He raises his hand, pretending to read fortunes, and warns, Old Ding, be careful on this trip north. If you find a cave, choose the right side or you'll face disaster. Remember, he hears this and not only doesn't believe it, but gets angry, lightly hitting his head. Pfft, you brat, don't jinx me. He looks up and laughs. What can heaven do to me? Hope Elder Deng turns bad luck into good. That night at Yunxiao Pavilion, Gu Xiande is meditating and slowly speaks. Didn't I tell you to go there? Xiaoping Tian hurriedly reports, Master, the opportunity there was taken by someone else. What? He analyzes the back mountain is off limits and it's guarded. Even if someone broke in the challenges, there aren't something ordinary people can overcome. Xiaoping Tian grits his teeth in anger. Master, I suspect this is definitely related to Ye Su Yun. Every time I see him, I feel uneasy. His cultivation speed is too fast, not normal at all. Gu Xiande hears this and is slightly suspicious. Ye Su Yun. Last night, Elder Liu told me that Duan Heng died at Ye Su Yun's hands with just one move. One move? Duan Heng was in the royal air realm killing across realms. He really... Gu Xiande stands up and continues. As your master, I know what you're worried about. No matter how fast he progresses, he's still only in the origin sea realm. Killing you across realms is impossible. Just focus on your cultivation. I'll handle this. Yes, master. Xiaoping Tian changes the subject. Master, there's one more thing I want to report. When Zhao Yulong controlled the seven-colored wild Mang to attack Ye Su Yun, from what I know, the way to control the seven-colored wild Mang is only known by the beast-taming sect. Gu Xiande's face darkens. Is this the beast-taming sect daring to mess with our Liu Yun sect? I'll handle it myself. The next day at Yunxiao Pavilion, Gu Xiande summons Su Yun again to discuss. Ye Su Yun, do you still resent the sect? Su Yun is still a bit hungover, thinks for a moment, then chuckles and scratches his head, replying politely, Calling me here early, there must be something important. I don't dare complain. If the sect leader wants to apologize, no need. I have a lot to do and still need to guard the gate. Hearing this, Gu Xiande is angry, but keeps his cool. Apologize. I won't beat around the bush with you. This time, the beast-taming sect is here for two reasons. One is the Spirit Realm Conference, and two is their lost spirit beast not long ago. After 3 days of investigation, they found that the spirit beast ran into Mount Weiyang, which is under Liu Yun's sect's management. You've been to Mount Weiyang, so we're sending you to assist the beast-taming sect in finding the spirit beast. Su Yun thinks it's definitely not that simple. Then he sighs, holds his head, looking tired, and refuses. Sect leader. This involves relations between Liu Yun's sect and the beast-taming sect, so I should agree, but after the battle at Chen Family Fortress, I injured my head. Plus, I've forgotten some of Mount Weiyang's terrain. This makes Gu Xiande furious, his hand on the chair arm trembling, Ye Su Yun. But he pretends not to notice and smiles. I read some medicine formulas in ancient alchemy books that could help with alertness and memory. However, these herbs are very rare. Can the sect leader fulfill my request? Gu Xiande is helpless, but has to go along with Su Yun's demand. After half an hour, he finishes a list longer than a petition and hands it to the sect leader. Sect leader, I've written it. Good, is this your shopping list? The sect leader stares at the paper looking troubled. He pretends to ask, Sect leader, is there a problem? Finally, he nods and agrees. I'll have someone deliver it to you right away. Thank you, sect leader. As he leaves, Liu Xiangping angrily says, Sect leader, he's clearly pressuring us. Things like heavenly fragrant wood and Sakyamuni orchid, the sect only has a few and he dares to demand 10 to 20 of each. Let him have his way. Once he's dead, I'll take it all back. Sect leader, don't worry. All of what Su Yun requested is piled up in the yard. Baiju King hands him the resource list. Junior brother, yeah, here's the inventory. Check it carefully. The sect leader prepared it fast. The delivery guys mutter among themselves, what's so trustworthy about a gatekeeper? This kid was an inner disciple before got punished and sent here. Maybe the sect leader wants to restore his status. Su Yun overhears every word and thinks sarcastically, restore inner disciple status. Gu Xiande is sparing no expense deliberately sending me to Mount Weiyang. Clearly he wants me dead on this trip. Either way, I can't stay in Liu Yun's sect anymore. Suddenly, Baiju Qing approaches and chats, startling him. Junior brother, yeah, this time the sect leader sent me with you down the mountain to train and learn from you. What, you're going too? Yes. Plus, I have to deliver the resources and then lead you to depart immediately. He hears this and is alarmed. Gu Xiande is really vicious, sending someone to watch me. This poor guy will definitely drag me down. Then Baiju Qing excitedly urges, Junior brother, yeah, have you checked the stuff? Let's hit the road. This is a tough job. You need to watch your back. At nightfall on Mount Weiyang, Su Yun's group, led by Lahong, is moving quickly. Lahong looks at the guide stone and says, the destination is right ahead. Everyone stay close. They head straight to Weiyang Lake. The signal from the guide stone has vanished. Su Yun thinks, is the spirit beast in the lake? Gu Xiande tricked me into coming to Mount Weiyang. He didn't even bother with a good excuse. Gu Xiande tricked me into coming to Mount Weiyang. He didn't even bother with a good excuse. The beast-taming sect clearly brought the guide stone. They don't need me to lead the way. Suddenly, Lahong pulls out a treasure. He explains, this is the water-repelling pearl, a treasure that lets you breathe easily underwater. One for each. Li Hao, Baiju Qing, you two go down and bring the spirit beast back. Yes, Su Yun, stay on the shore with me, ready to back up if needed. Su Yun takes one full of doubts. This is strange. I thought Gu Xiande wanted to use the beast-taming sect to kill me, but they're just focused on finding the spirit beast, no sign of hostility. Did I get it wrong? Li Haoji and Baiju Qing dive in. Su Yun turns to Lahong. Elderly, did the sect leader give you any special tasks this time? Lahong is startled. His face changes. How did you know? Is the sect leader trying to kill me? He laughs. What are you talking about, kid? I know you've joined Liu Yun ancestors' lineage. Before we left, Gu Xiande repeatedly told me to protect you carefully. How could he want to harm you? Su Yun still isn't reassured and decides to check Lahong's life destiny to verify. Your strength isn't far from Gu Xiande's. Worrying about you getting hurt shows he values you a lot. He favors you no way. All right, let's check the info panel. Suddenly, Li Haoja and Baiju Qing surface urgently reporting, Elder, something's wrong. Suddenly, Li Haoji and Baiju Qing surface. The spirit beast is dead. What, how? That's a red sect fire lion at the peak of the royal air realm. Even underwater, it has mid-royal air strength. As soon as the two jump up, their life destinies appear. The turning point is being ambushed on Mount Weiyang, the red sect fire. Lion's body is torn apart. I suspect there's a fierce beast at a higher realm underwater. Su Yun sees the scene and realizes, so this is Gu Xianda's plan. A while later, Su Yun is sitting by the lake meditating when he hears footsteps. He opens his eyes and thinks, they're here fast. Two men in black stand on the branches asking, why are you alone? Isn't that perfect? I knew you wouldn't let me go. Su Yun slowly stands up and looks up at them. Let me guess, you're Elder Liu, right? Liu Shangping and Xiaoping Tian, their faces covered, suddenly turned to Su Yun, arrogantly saying, yeah, looks like you knew. Today's your last day. Su Yun looks at them, annoyed, thinking, hey, big brother, you're acting like this afraid people won't know you're Xiaoping Tian. He sits up unafraid and asks straight, Senior brother Xiao, you want to kill me because you're jealous of my good luck and fast progress, right? Or are you afraid I'll take your sword heir position? Hearing this, Xiaoping Tian is furious and points his sword at Su Yun. Just you, I can take your life with a light move. With that, he charges at him, unleashing wind slash grazing one side of Su Yun's face. Suddenly, a green liquid shoots toward Xiaoping Tian, making him panic. Poison? Xiaoping Tian quickly jumps back, shouting, come out, who's sneaking an attack? Suddenly, a large toad appears. It's the golden toad. Lahong also steps forward with his staff, sarcastically saying, looks like the kid was right. You really had this planned. Black clothes, face covered, sneaking an attack at night. Is this how the righteous Liu Yun sect acts? A few hours earlier, Su Yun honestly said, Elder Le, we've been set up. The Liu Yun sect leader wants to kill me and blame it on your beast-taming sect. Lahong is skeptical. What are you saying, junior brother Ye? What's really going on? Su Yun insists, Elderly, whether you believe me or not tonight, you'll see. If no one comes, you can do whatever you want with me. Lahong nods. If you're that sure, I'll go along with your plan for now. Back to now. Su Yun stands behind the group, gently touching the wound on his cheek, thinking, this time, Bai Ju Qing will be imprisoned for life if caught by Liu Yun's sect. I have to get him out of Mount Wei Yang first. Hope this unlucky guy can survive this disaster. Liu Shangping drops the pretense and removes his face cover. Le Hong, this is an internal matter of our sect. Our target is only Ye Su Yun. Helping him won't benefit you. Le Hong glances at the two behind him and retorts, saving him might not benefit me, but if he dies, the beast-taming sect will be framed by you. Then we won't be able to clear our name. You two get in the water. I'll hold them off. Yes, Elder Le, be careful. Lahong raises his hand, summoning a pure white-winged horse, shouting, Go, White Jade Divine Colt! Liu Shangping quickly counters, firing green rays continuously. Useless effort. You're asking for this. He uses beast control technique. Red threads appear binding the White Jade Divine Colt's legs, making it panic and roar before falling. Lahong is shocked, eyes wide. How is that possible? With spiritual energy support, I could fight a 10,000 laws realm expert. Liu Shangping stands in front of Lahong, arrogantly saying, This is top-grade soft-bone powder. It works when mobilizing a lot of spiritual energy. We plan to use it on your way back. If you had compromised earlier during negotiations and given us the spirit vein at the sect border, it wouldn't have come to this. It was that meal before descending the mountain. I didn't think Liu Yun's sect would stoop so low. He glances at Xiaoping Tian chasing Su Yun's group. Damn! Surrender now, you won't escape. Xiaoping Tian stands there, his eyes sharp as he glares at Su Yun. His sword swings up, tearing through the air toward him, challenging, Ye Su Yun, hand over your life right now. During the retreat, Su Yun is constantly chased by Xiaoping Tian's wind/moves, forcing him to use Void Ghost Step to dodge the fatal attacks. Li Haojia runs while exclaiming in confusion, What's his beef with you? Why are all his moves aimed at you? Su Yun is just as puzzled. I wish I knew. What grudge does senior brother Zhao have with me to chase like this? Xiaoping Tian with a crazed look roars, Shut up, you rat who only runs! My next move will finish you for good. But Su Yun's footwork is so agile that it surprises him unforgivable. This kid can keep up with my speed. He swings his sword hard at Su Yun, but it's immediately blocked by an energy barrier. All four are startled, exclaiming, What is this? Behind them, Lahong suddenly unleashes all his spiritual energy. A red flame erupts from his body. Want to kill someone? You have to get through me first. Liu Shangping in disbelief exclaims, You old man, are you crazy? Using a self-destructive technique for someone unrelated. Don't you fear your soul scattering? Lahong looks up and roars in anger. I'm not doing it for him! I'm doing it for the beast-taming sect. With that, he unleashes the Spirit Marshal Heavy Mingbird, summoning a giant crane. Liu Shangping panics. Spirit Marshal Heavy Mingbird, the divine beast of the beast-taming sect. How dare you summon it, Xiaoping Tian? Quick, form a defense array. This spirit beast is extremely strong and hasn't been tamed. It won't obey Lahong. Su Yun hurries away, not forgetting to shout, "Elder Li, I'll never forget your favor." Go now, Xiaoping Tian can only watch as the two jump into the lake. He roars in fury, "Yes, Su Yun." Su Yun and Li Haojia dive deep into the red water affected by the battle above. The water goes from freezing cold to boiling hot, wearing them out. Li Haojia sighs. This time Elder Li is probably in serious trouble. Even if he beats Liu Xiangping, Xiaoping Tian won't be easy. Even if we hide at the lake bottom. Once they finish fighting, they'll come down here. Then it's game over. Just then, a red light flashes, catching Su Yun's attention. He points, "Don't give up yet. Look, there's light. Our way out might be there." The two swim quickly toward the light. Su Yun exclaims in surprise, "I didn't expect this to be a space separate from the water." Suddenly, the golden origin embryo in his body starts to vibrate. Su Yun thinks the origin embryo is unstable. Is there something dangerous here? Seeing Li Haojia silent, he asks, "What's with you?" Li Haojia signals silence and points ahead. Look. In the direction he points, a jade-green dragon is coiled up asleep. This dragon is a Tongyu realm spirit beast. Just then, the loud explosions from the battle above echo down, startling them both. "We're done for." The dragon suddenly opens its eyes, its red eyes making them panic. The evil dragon is awake. The evil dragon roars and swings its claw lightly. Two massive water columns shoot up, heading straight for them. Su Yun shouts, "It's awake, run!" With angry eyes, it swings its claw lightly, sending two water columns shooting toward us. Su Yun quickly uses Void Ghost Step and yells, "Watch out for its attacks!" However, Li Haojia isn't as lucky, getting hit by the water jet, his body slamming into the rock wall, coughing up blood. Luckily, this evil dragon is severely injured. Otherwise, Li Haojia would have been turned to pulp. Seeing the evil dragon open its mouth to suck in water, preparing a fatal attack, Su Yun yells, "Danger! It's attacking again! Li Hao, do we have to get out of the cave quick?" The evil dragon's suction is too strong. The water in the cave is surging. The cave entrance is blocked. This dragon's water is full of spiritual energy. If it hits us, our spiritual energy will drain fast. We might collapse before reaching the entrance. As the dragon's water nears Li Hao, grits his teeth in fear and shouts, "Golden toad, appear!" A huge toad immediately appears at its master's command. The golden toad spews a large amount of poison at the evil dragon. Poison it to death. Su Yun stands aside thinking, the golden toad ranks 167 in the Mountain Sea records. Its poison is extremely strong. Any creature below Royal Air Realm touching it dies instantly. But Li Hao just seems to think the golden toad isn't a match for the evil dragon. As soon as he finishes, the golden toad is wrapped up and bitten by the evil dragon. This evil dragon seems completely unaffected by the poison. What exactly is this monster's background that it's not in the Mountain Sea records? Su Yun wonders. Suddenly, Li Haojia turns on him and rushes toward the cave entrance, smirking at Su Yun. "They want to kill you. Just stay here and wait to be poisoned or eaten by the evil dragon. Just stay here and wait to be poisoned or eaten by the evil dragon. You die and I live." Huh, he's even turning on me? Li Haojia uses all his strength to break the cave entrance and swims out. Seeing the mess he left, Su Yun exclaims, "Oh no, he destroyed the entrance. The poison is spreading here." Suddenly, the leaf necklace around Su Yun's neck flashes unusually. He looks puzzled. Huh. A protective barrier suddenly envelops his body. Su Yun becomes happy. Great, this thing can resist poison. Heaven is on my side. He swims along the cave, muttering, "There must be treasures where fierce beasts are. Let them fight first." For now, the evil dragon is too strong. The beast-taming art might just provoke it. As he's swimming, Su Yun bumps into something. He grits his teeth, feeling uncomfortable, and taps it lightly to check. He startles. Why is there a barrier? This barrier is too thick. Looks like it needs a key to open. On the other side, the evil dragon quickly takes down the golden toad. It bites the spirit beast in half and charges at Su Yun. "I can't stay here. I have to retreat now." As he realizes the evil dragon is already opening its mouth wide, closing in. Su Yun shouts, "Damn it, the golden toad is dead!" He quickly draws his sword, unleashing countless sword energies. Green Origin Sword Technique. But the evil dragon isn't hurt at all. It keeps coming. Its huge claw grabs Su Yun. He's slowly pulled toward its mouth full of sharp fangs. Seeing the evil dragon up close, Su Yun is terrified. "Big shark, you should stick to eating veggies." Su Yun stares wide-eyed, breathing heavily under the immense pressure from the evil dragon's claw. It's over, definitely over, he thinks. His vision blurs and he barely hears a strange sound, making him wonder, what is that? What sound? All he sees is pitch-black darkness. But suddenly in his mind, a dazzling golden light appears, carrying familiar energy. This light not only repels the evil dragon, but persists. Su-yun sits down in pain, coughing, "Cough, cough!" The origin embryo he has kept suddenly floats in the air. He realizes, so it's the origin embryo. Has it finally shown up? Suddenly, the origin embryo explodes, shattering into pieces and emitting blinding light. Even the evil dragon recoils in fear, but the shards pierce its thick skin. The monster roars in pain. It's this strong right from the start. Su-yun watches in shock. The evil dragon that was so mighty is now being tossed around like a toy. What exactly is in this mysterious origin embryo? He wonders. The origin embryo shoots rays at the dragon's red eyes, targeting its weak spot. Has something inside the origin embryo gained consciousness? Su-yun thinks surprisingly. The origin embryo creates a massive light column, striking the evil dragon, making it writhe helplessly. Looks like it's setting up for the finishing blow, he murmurs. As soon as he finishes, the light slices the evil dragon in half. Su-yun exclaims in shock, "It broke the evil dragon's tough back armor so easily!" From the evil dragon's body, a green demon pill emerges. The evil dragon's demon pill. This valuable thing will definitely boost my realm. He thinks and rushes to grab it. But before he touches it, a light from the origin embryo flashes, startling him. On his shoulder, a small monkey appears, casually munching on the demon pill. So it's a little monkey. Su-yun laughs and pets its white fur. Forget it, since you're strong, go ahead and eat. Looking back at the glowing evil dragon corpse, his eyes light up. Even though it's dead, its body is still valuable. On the lakeshore, the scene is chaotic. Liu Shangping and Xiaoping Tian stand silently looking at Le Hong and Li Haoji's lifeless bodies. That old man was crazy going this far for someone he barely knows. Let's leave before dawn, Liu Shangping says. Xiaoping Tian is reluctant, glancing at the lake. Elder Liu, are we just leaving Ye Su-yun? Liu Shangping confidently replies, that kid probably yelled, Ye Su-yun is dead, spare me, as soon as he surfaced. I also felt the big disturbance underwater. He's likely dead. Besides, the fight with Le Hong was too loud. It'll attract attention. Today's events can't leak. He points to Li Haoji's body on the ground. I'll take him back first. You guard around Mount Wei Yang. I'll ask the sect leader how to handle that old man. Let the wild beasts in the mountains deal with it. After they leave, Su-yun dares to surface, shouting, Elder Lei. His face full of panic, he rushes to support Le Hong. There's still a bit of energy fluctuation. He can be saved. He tries to channel spiritual energy, but Le Hong stops him. Don't waste your effort. My time is up. Su-yun urges, Elder Li, I'll take you back to the beast taming sect. There must be a way to heal you. Le Hong shakes his head weakly, saying, I relied on the red feather-heavy affection bird to hold on to this last breath. Liu Shangping's cultivation has surged. It won't recover without years. It won't recover without years. He coughs violently, shaking, and continues, Resolving this crisis like this is already the best outcome. They've already deployed guards around here. We definitely can't get out. Seeing the little monkey sitting obediently on his shoulder, Le